Yo, what's going on after the fight? What is your boy Money? We back with another one, man, and we talking boxing. We talking boxing. Green light, so I'm saying. Thomas Mullen, salute, fam. Hit that like button, shot come in, fam. Most definitely the real deal. I get in my feelings off the hitting dog. I'm gonna be this way too. TZ Frank, salute, fam. What's going down, fam? What's going down, fam? Hope everything a-okay with everybody. Renee Buckshot. Renee Buckshot in the building. Mr. Shelton, salute my brother, my man, my main man. You already know. I ain't really even got to say your name. You already know who I'm talking about. But I gotta let y'all know who I'm talking about. My brother in the building, the underground motherfucking assignment. You did. What's going down, fam? Hope everything a-okay with you, homie. Trying to find this article on Manny Pacquiao answering Spence back. Bruce Gold's going down, fam. Mr. Shelton in the building. H Money, what's going down, child? Yo, Money, you sounding better. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I'm getting that, bro. I'm good. I'm good, bro. I got trolls copying my name and picture running around here. So if y'all see my picture and the person is acting out of character, it's not me. Mr. Shelton, you should be wrenched up on my shit. So if somebody come here not wrenched up, you already know what we're doing. Where I come from. Yeah, Renee had to get a cut, man. I was looking like a motherfucking caveman with that corona shit. Almighty lost salute. Nitty G was going down. Yeah, family. So as y'all can see, Errol Spence is smart as hell, you know, to set the internet on fire, knowing he got a big fight coming up. You know what I'm saying? But Earl been on fire. Earl been on fire, bro. Been on fire, going at the haters and the naysayers. You hear me? Going after haters and the naysayers, going after the Ring magazine, going after Manny Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? Going after the media who count them out. Oh yeah, Mr. Chill, let me make sure you rinsed up, bro. Damn, bro. All right, here I come, family. We about to rock out. All right, here I come, family. Yeah, Mr. Shelton, you wrenched up. So if somebody come on this bitch, you know, we know what it is. We know what it is. You understand me? Yeah, we know what it is, Mr. Shelton. You know what to do. Let me make sure I missed nothing. Almighty law was going down, fam. Supreme L was going down, my brother. Y'all know how it go, baby. We got 19 people in the building. If y'all really rocking with the king, let me get 3 donations, man. Show some love. But let's get it, bro. ESJ on a mission. ESJ is on a mission to become the #1 pound for pound king in boxing. You know what I'm saying? To become the #1 pay-per-view store in boxing and to become the #1 man in boxing. You know what I'm saying? And to become the #1 man in boxing. You did? And he ain't holding back no punches now. You understand where he stand? You understand what motivates him? You did? He back on his shit. He criticizing himself. You know, he criticizing himself, taking responsibilities for his own action. And that's what you call a real man, bro. That's what you call a real man. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell y'all this, family. This for y'all because you know I fuck with y'all and y'all fuck with me. And I think I said this in one of the live streams. But I'm going to delete all the negative shit off my page, y'all. I'm gonna delete all the negative shit off my page that I got going at these clowns. And I'm about to give y'all 100% Monty Brown, bro. Like how we started. You know what I'm saying? Like how we started. I feel like, I've been shortchanging y'all a little bit. And that's just being real. Y'all been fucking with me too much. People been showing me too much love for me not to be bringing y'all everything and not giving y'all everything that I know that I can give y'all by taking this shit really serious because, this wasn't my lane for real. This boxing shit wasn't really my lane. It just happened to fall into my hands because a nigga smart at what he do and whatever a nigga touch turn to gold. You know what I'm saying? That ain't me bragging or boasting or just talking shit. You know what I mean? Like whatever I do, I'm gonna make sure it's on that level, bro. I'm gonna make sure it's on that level where I'm gonna touch the motherfuckers at the top. And that's a fact. I ain't gonna never do shit and it be at the bottom of the totem pole. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna never do shit that's gonna be at the bottom of the totem pole. And I ain't gonna never do shit that's super big and that's something where you're not getting respect or being recognized or getting notoriety. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, we done exposing these clowns for the moment because they ain't gonna never show up. No, they ain't gonna never show up. They gonna sit behind their cameras. They gonna sit behind their cameras and make up what they want to say. Some real, some false. You know what I'm saying? So if you're giving shit that's real, half real and half false, you discredit everything. You know what I'm saying? You discredit everything. Because you ain't keeping it 100. You giving half the story that's real, then you slice it in half with false shit. What that does? That kill the whole story. So by me saying that, man, I feel like it's a waste of time with these cats. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a waste of time with these cats. When I can be taking that time and energy and putting it into some, to entertain y'all or to give y'all some real shit. You know what I'm saying? The Boxing King was going down, bro. So Money will the LDBC do Fighters of the Year award this year. Also do the top LDBC do votes or do the entire LDBC do votes. I feel you guys will. I don't know, bro. I don't know about the nominations and recognition. Maybe, maybe not, fam. I don't know, but shit, you should be able to, you know, pick who you think the top guys is, you know. But there will be something nice to do. There will be something nice to do. But yeah, family, I'm done with these clowns. Like I said, they can't even keep it real, bro. Or they can't even come around when you give them an invitation when they tell them they go pop up to you know what I'm saying? To let the people see or let the people choose or believe who they feel telling the truth or not. Whether it's on their platform or the next platform, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna start giving y'all 100% of this shit, bro. You know what I mean? It's so many boxes that I got that I haven't brought to y'all. I haven't mastered the art of the internet chat, which I should have been working on, which I'm gonna figure it out. You know what I'm saying? You know how to be making the screen look all jazzy, pictures over here, over there, all that shit. Gotta master that. You know what I mean? Bring y'all these fighters, bring y'all these interviews, get y'all the real. Make sure I keep y'all updated on who fight, no matter if it's in America, the UK, Russia, England. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all the real, bro, and really take this shit serious. Because like I say, man, y'all showed me love, bro. Love. And the people who showed up and showed out for my little niece, man, like y'all really don't understand how much that touched me, family. Y'all really just don't know. That was a hard pill to swallow, man, to see your fucking niece be murdered. Your first niece in life. You know what I'm saying? Your first niece in life. First niece ever. You know what I mean? Help raise her to become who she is. And to watch her have two beautiful little girls to give you great nieces. Two beautiful little girls that look exactly like her. You know what I'm saying? And for y'all to stand up with me, man, that was some real shit. You know what I'm saying? That was some real shit. So for her on out, y'all, I'm not saying I will never expose a clown again if they jump stupid, but we ain't gonna get these boys no more attention. We ain't gonna get these boys no more attention because they ain't real about what they say. They don't stand on their word like a man. Everybody want to act like they so much of a big dog, right? Everybody want to be so much of a big dog. Big dog. Nigga talking about who the A side. What the fuck you mean who the A side when we debate? Ain't no motherfucking A side in the debate. What qualifies you as the A side? Like what when you say you the A side, what qualifies you as the A side? You know what I'm saying? These dudes be crazy though. They be crazy. And if you're the A side, what perks do you get? You debating the Negro, right? I'm debating somebody. I'm the A side. Okay, I'm the A side. Okay, matter of fact, no, you the A side. I give you the A side. What perks do you get on being the A side? What the fuck I must do? Shut the fuck up and let you just talk over me? Huh? Or what? What you get as the A side? You get to go last. Or what you get the A side? You get to pick the narrative. Like what the fuck do you get? You get a motherfucking phone call. You get a lifeline. You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck do you get as the A side in debate? That's what I want to know. We debate. Oh, he's the A side. You know, money. You get 2 minutes. He get 3 minutes. He pick the topic. He get to stop you when you're talking. Like what the fuck do the A side do? What the fuck? Like what the fuck you looking for? Something about the A side. So Kess moved the goalpost so much, man. They ain't really on shit. But we about to bite down and grind, family. Like I did when I was sick and I bit down and grind and get that motherfucking A in history. You know what I'm saying? Get that motherfucking A in history. Let me let y'all read this, bro. Let me let y'all read this. I post this on my Instagram and on my Facebook. Just to show y'all that this shit be real, man. This shit be real, family. Just off the strength of that money, I wouldn't even debate them niggas. That's some goofy shit. Who the exactly almighty law? You hear me? Like what the fuck do you get? I'm the A side. Okay, you the A side. Now what? What? You know what I'm saying? It's just clown shit, bro. But they don't be wanting that smoke for real. That's all that be. I want y'all to see that, bro. I say I want to thank you for being so thoughtful and understanding when I was sick. That really meant a lot to me. And I wanted you to know that I appreciate it. Love the class and being able to learn under your umbrella. I know I missed two things. I missed two things, family. But I wanted to, oh shit, too light, too much light. I said, but I wanted to ask you, do the color green mean you have an A? Because I really push hard to get an A. Because sometimes you can get the green, that bitch can be a B. And I would have been pissed off. That's her reaction, bro. She said, you work really hard in the course, even when you were sick. I really hope you're better now. She said, hold on. Thanks so much for sticking with it. You did finish with an A. You understand me? I wish you the very best in your future. You know, nigga grinded to get that A, bro. Grinded. And that's how I'm gonna grind for y'all, bro. To show y'all that I really do appreciate y'all, man. And the love y'all be showing me. You know what I'm saying? The love y'all be showing me. I'm gonna match that energy, bro. I'm gonna match that energy. That's for damn sure, fam. That's for damn sure, fam. And it's the second A in the comm class right here. That's the second A right there. Y'all see final grade? Yeah, your boy ain't bullshit. Your boy ain't bullshit. 693 points out of 790. 65. 693 points out of 765 points. But y'all see that final grade, family. We ain't playing with these clowns, bro. We ain't playing with these clowns, bro. You hear me? We ain't playing with these clowns, bro. Now we're taking on 4 classes to help spread up the process. You know what I'm saying? We ain't playing with these clowns, man. So after today, man, I'm gonna go down my shit. You know, I'm gonna go down and delete it up off of there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go down and delete it up off of there, man. It's some good shit. It's good shit exposing these suckers. But we don't need it. We don't need the energy, bro. But back to Spence, family. Back to Spence. Errol said, you know, this was one tweet he tweeted out. Hold on. He said, your first 100K for a fight, you feel like that nigga. You feel like that nigga till it's tax time. Then you like, you want what? Talking about how you get paid. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk was good, fam. Much love, man. Thank you for jumping in, fam. Funny Markel, what's going down, champ? So then he said, I even called a couple. Well, the first said I had to stop going to the gym. Like I had stopped going to the gym like I used to, which kept me out of a lot of bullshit. I went from taking a couple of days off after a fight to a week to 2 weeks, a month, then until I got a fight date. So he checking himself right there, saying, you know, once you go to the gym, you ain't got time for the bullshit. And it kept him out a lot of bullshit. Know what I mean? Jay Dixon was going down, fam. It kept him out a lot of bullshit. You know, and you can be a man enough to speak on your wrongs and to let motherfuckers know, you know, I was fucking up, doing this, doing that, you know, nigga tripping. Like you say, a lot of money and time on your hand, you liable to get into some bullshit, bro. You the nigga in the city, you got too much on you, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how it is. You going to this club, that club, the hoes go chase you, you shining, diamonds on, half of the club hating on you, the other 25% rooting for you, the other 25% they don't know what the fuck to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's a gift and a curse at the same time. It's a gift and a curse at the same time. So he acknowledged that. You know what I mean? Now he tighten up. He tighten up. Exactly, bro. Earl being real with himself and us as fans. You know, ain't holding nothing back. It don't get no realer than that, bro. It don't get no realer than that. You know, you got to be real with yourself first before you can be real with anybody. And that's what he doing. That's exactly what he doing. And you got to respect that, bro. You got to respect it. A lot of people don't respect certain shit like that. You know, a lot of people don't respect certain shit like that. But that's something you most definitely got to respect and show love to, bro. And show love to. You know, then he came back with the one where he oh shit, the battery running low. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my charge in this bitch. Now he lashing out at Manny Pacquiao. He say, now I think of it, Manny Pacquiao came to my fight in Dallas hoping Mikey Garcia would win. And he was going to get the mic and challenge him. Just like Danny did me, laugh out loud. And I did Sean, and Sean did Danny, and so on. And that was a fact, bro. A lot of us know, I mean, well, I felt like Manny wanted to fight. Um, he wanted to fight Mikey, but I really felt like that he was gonna give Errol a fight. I did. I thought he was gonna man up and say, you know what? I need the bag. I'm here for the biggest bag, and the biggest bag is with EJ in Cowboy Stadium. In Cowboy Stadium, where Manny Pacquiao fought multiple times. You know what I'm saying? Where he fought multiple times. But EJ finally realized, like, you know what, man? This dude don't look like he want to fight me, bro. He don't look like he want to fight me. You know? And now it's looking like that he might not fight Turnbull Crawford. You know what I mean? But Manny Pacquiao responded to Earl with a picture like, are you serious? Jacob Jennings, what's going down, fam? Salute to you, my brother Matthew Valentine's in the building. What's going down, champ? Oh yeah, Renee drinking old orange soda, bro. The boy Manny responded to Earl that looked like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't know what Earl Spence is talking about. I never ducked anyone in my life. Actually, everyone ducked me. Everyone ducked me, but if he want me to fuck him up, I will fuck him up. Sorry, God for cussing. But sometimes they get on my nerves and sometimes they just happen to come out. But yeah, though, bro. Earl said this boy is ducking. You know what I'm saying? Earl said this boy is ducking. And now he don't think he'll fight T-Boy Crawford. You know what I mean? You know, sorry, I was reading something. Almighty say many looking light touches or to catch someone slipping. Right, Almighty love, bro. I think that boy Earl, many still waiting on floor. Hey, Jacob Jennings, that's the truth. That's why he came back. That's what I'm telling people. And people might think it's a joke, but it's true, bro. It's true. He came back on the PBC side, hoping to get a rematch with Floyd Mayweather. That was his whole agenda. That was Manny Pacquiao's whole agenda, bro. To come back on the PBC side, get a fight with Floyd Mayweather. So he signed with Al Heyman, took the fight with Adrian Broner. You know, everybody think, oh, after you whip Broner ass, then you get a fight with Floyd. You know, every time she never fought. You know what I mean? You get a fight with Floyd. Hold on, y'all. Shit. Make a few. I bet the couple points. My bad, family. My bad, family. Y'all staying in the rock with me. You gotta take this call, family. Rock with me. My bro, Chuck B, what's going down, fam? I'm finna come to cook right now, fam. I'm finna come to cook right now. So that means
Microwave does food no justice.
All right, I'm heard, y'all. My bad, fam. I had to take that call, man. Y'all know how that shit be. I'm gonna get mad at you. Silly shit. But yeah, man. ABN, thank you so much for the donation. My family, Dark Vader, my bro, Dark Vader. Thank you so much, bro. All love, man. Appreciate that. Going towards the books, fam. That's for damn show. Yeah, Darren Davis, my bad, bro. Chuck D. I was on the call, bro. You know, some people dropped out, but it is what it is. Many looking like touches or to catch someone. Yeah, looking like touches. Manny got a great career. Time to hang up the gloves. Now, what I was saying was this: he came back. Manny came back to PBC to fight Floyd, bro. He got caught up with fucking with them young bulls. You understand me? Like he came back, wanted to get a fight in with AB. Everybody think after you beat Agent Brown ass, then you get a fight with Floyd Mayweather. But it didn't work out like that for him. Floyd is never giving Manny a fucking rematch. That's over. That's done. It's over with. It's dead. It's done. It's over with. It's dead. You never getting a rematch, bro. You never getting a rematch. You know what I'm saying? It ain't happening. Give it up, Captain. It ain't happening. So your best bet is to fight EJ. That's the biggest bag over there on the PBC side for you, Manny. The biggest bag you can get is to fight EJ. Feel what I'm saying? That's your biggest bag, homie. You know, win, lose, or draw. You already got losses under your belt. Your fucking career solidified, bro. Manny Pacquiao career solidified. He can win against Errol. He can lose against Crawford. He can win against Crawford. He can lose against Crawford. He can lose against Errol. Yo, you are Manny Pacquiao, bro. 8 division world champion. Came back, did some more extraordinary shit, and beating a young champion and Keith Thurman getting a WBA super. You know, but he got caught up on that PBC side because he was looking for the Floyd fight. And that's a fact. That's a fact. But it ain't happening. So now, I don't know like what his contract is or how many fights it is, but he is coming to the point to where you're going to have to pick one. Pick one. And he looking at Mikey Garcia, I think. And I just seen some shit about Conor McGregor. So he's looking for a big bag. He's looking to get a big bag. You know what I'm saying? We know he about to try to run for the president of the fucking Philippines. You better try to run for the president of the Philippines. So you trying to get the biggest check you can get. So looking at that, man, with Manny, it's all about business right now. I'm not gonna say ducking Earl or ducking Bud. You know what I'm saying? It's business side with Manny Pacquiao, bro. The man been knocked out. He lost. So at the end of the day, they can't do nothing to him that haven't happened to him before. So we'll just see where he's staying with it. But by Errol coming out, you know, setting the media on fire, talking how he talking, is a smart move, bro. It's a smart move. It's promoting the fight with him and Danny Garcia. You know, can y'all hear me out there, family? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Make sure I ain't just talking, be talking. Let me get a thumbs up, bro. Before I restart this shit. In fact, let me go to YouTube. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I seen that too, Pac and Mikey. So, just looking at that situation, bro. Yeah, so we go see what he want to do. But yeah, Earl know that the fight coming up in November, bro. Set this bitch on fire. Talk your shit. Talk your shit. And you see how everybody gravitate. You see how everybody is gravitating to what Earl Spence saying, bro. That's how you know you're becoming a Negro in a boxing game. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know you're becoming a Negro in a boxing game. So now you gotta bag that shit up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta bag that shit up. You gotta go out here. You gotta do what you gotta do against Danny Garcia. Get his ass out the way. You know, get his ass out the way. Then, depending on what Manny Pacquiao do, you gotta look towards Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look towards Terrence Crawford. You know, or how everybody's saying this, people saying, "Oh, well, he need to fight Keith Thurman." Well, Keith Thurman need to bring his ass back to the game. Goddamn me. You know what I'm saying? He need to bring his ass back to the game. Like, what you gonna do? You go sit up here and tell somebody that they need to lead a division or fight you, but you ain't even in the motherfucking game, fool. You know, you ain't even in the game but telling somebody to leave. So Errol got to get past Danny Garcia, but by him talking this shit, is promoting the fight. Because now everybody gonna be leading up to the fight. EJ said this, EJ said that. Look how many people gravitating, y'all. Just look overall at the boxing media and look how they talking about Errol Spence. Look how they talking about ESJ, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look how they talking about the kid. That's due to him. That's due to him. You know? So now I was trying to find that tweet where I seen something about fucking Pacquiao ain't go fight. Hold on, I think I know where it's at. Nope, it ain't that neither. I ain't gonna find it. Check it. I just want to see the best fights. Everybody is getting old and past that prime age to fight. So, Jacob, I don't knock you, fam. I don't knock you. At this rate, I'm with you. I'm with you, bro. I want to see the best versus the best as well. But this was the thing with Manny Pacquiao. This is the thing with Manny Pacquiao, though, Jacob. When Manny Pacquiao is in the game, these young boys want that big bag, bro. You know what I'm saying? They looking at that bag and understanding. He just knocked off Keith Thurman. Thurman was the number one man. Let's keep it real. Still, even though my dude EJ came back, was doing what he was doing, Thurman never lost. This before Thurman lost. You know what I'm saying? Thurman was the number one man. He didn't want to fight EJ. He wasn't gonna fight Bud or none of that shit. He came. He fought. He fought Jose Cito Lopez. He got the time about an injury and all that shit. Even with that fight, I think after that fight, tomorrow he got an injury and shit. So then after that, he wasn't gonna fight no goddamn body until Pacquiao stepped up and said he'll fight him. And nobody is gonna turn down the Pacquiao fight. That's why Thurman didn't turn that bitch down, because he knew it was going on pay-per-view. He knew it was gonna be a big ass bag, and he really thought he was gonna knock Pac the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? And the same with these young bulls and Errol Spence and Terrence Bud Crawford. They're really racing for Manny Pacquiao, even though they know they got to face each other. But by Manny Pacquiao being there, he's the I ain't gonna say he on the level of Floyd Mayweather, but he's the second biggest draw besides Floyd Mayweather, 147 pounds. That's going to get you that bag and that's going to get you that recognition on pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? Nobody go turn that fight down, champ. Nobody go turn that fight down until Manny Pacquiao leave. Then they can focus on each other again, which they still will focus on each other. Pacquiao get locked into a fight with Mikey Garcia or some damn body. But right now, everybody trying to put themselves in position to get the Pacquiao fight. You know what I'm saying? I understand that, but they don't have to sell a fight or their own. It's a business too with boxing. It's always gonna be a business. I understand that, but they don't. You saying they don't know how to sell a fight on their own? It's a business. Exactly. That's most. Look, you saying the right shit. That's what I'm saying. The business aspect of it is what makes them chase Manny Pacquiao. And on top of that, he still have the WBA super title. He has the real title. That's not the regular, or that's not the other damn WBA. That's the super. That's the big boy. That's the big boy. You know what I'm saying? That's the big boy. So they feeling big bag, pay-per-view, recognition, big boy WBA, add another scrap, put you in position. You dig? and it's like it's understandable. That's why I don't knock it. I don't knock it. I don't knock it. Terms, but Crawford take the fight with Pac. I don't knock it. BSJ take the fight with Pac. I don't knock it. Manny, Danny, Thurman, Porter, because we understand the business of boxing and understand the recognition and what they are chasing. With the legacy of Manny Pacquiao right now. You know what I'm saying? With the legacy of Manny Pacquiao, we got to understand what they're chasing. Pac won one last fight, Daniel, but he won a big ass bag as well. Shouts out to my bro Tony Rome in the building. Salute to you, fam. Appreciate you for jumping in, man. I appreciate everybody that's in this bitch that's riding with me, man. I fuck with y'all. You did. I fuck with y'all because there's other people that's on that y'all gonna be fucking with right now, but y'all over here fucking with the kid, and I appreciate that shit, bro. I really do. You know, out of 21 people, let me get 3 donations. Y'all show some love, bro. We riding for the books, baby. But nonetheless, he want that bag, but he want that money as well. I mean, sorry, he want Manny want that big ass bag, but he want the right fight as well. He want the right fight. You know what I'm saying? The Black Banner, Money Brown TV, respecting you, brother. Keep speaking about it. No doubt, man. I appreciate you, Black Banner. Are these fighters a pay-per-view attraction? Shane Mosley was a prime fighter, great fighter, but couldn't sell a fight on his own. Well, we know that, bro. It take 2 to tangle, homie. It take 2 to tangle. But we see Errol Spence is on his 3rd pay-per-view back to back to back. Errol Mikey, Errol Sean, and now Errol and Danny. You know? So somewhere down the line, we got to look at Errol Spence and say he's becoming a pay-per-view attraction. He's trying to become that pay-per-view star, like I said earlier. And we can't knock him on it. We can't knock him on it, bro. Especially with him coming off the incident that he's coming back from, especially with everybody looking and waiting to see how he performs and see how he look in the ring. This is the perfect time for him to come on a pay-per-view and show up and show out against a top fucking welterweight who's never really been dominated in the ring, as my bro Red to tell you. As we all know, Keith Thurman beat him, started off hot early, but then he eased down on his ass on the second half. Him and Sean had a good fight. You know what I'm saying? Arguably, people think he undefeated. So if Errol going to this pay-per-view fight and put this boy on his ass and show him that he's the real deal, you know what I'm saying, and do Danny worse than anybody ever did him, you know what I'm saying? That's going to be a statement. That's going to be a statement. Shouts out to Jacob James. Thank you so much for the donation, champ. I really appreciate that, brother. My bro, Tony Rome. Thank you so much, Tony Rome. Family is all love. Those are going to the books. I appreciate y'all, brother, most definitely. You know, but he got to go in here and put Danny, and he got to make a statement with Danny. If he go in here and make a statement with Danny doing this quarantine and shit, oh, he'd been his 4th pay-per-view after that. He'd been his 4th pay-per-view after that. And we got to understand what Errol doing is still special as well. Because you fighting top competition after top competition after top competition. Shit Floyd was doing. That's the shit Floyd was doing. You know what I'm saying? That's true. I see Errol becoming that. Big facts, bro. Because when you fighting top competition after competition after competition, and you living up to that, oh, you damn sure getting your recognition. That's a fact. You damn sure getting your recognition. You know what I'm saying? And Errol getting that recognition, bro. He getting it. And salute to him for working his ass off to get it. And now he understands he got to stay focused. You got to stay focused. You know, you can't bullshit in this shit. Outside things will get you fucked around. You know what I'm saying? Outside all this distraction and all that shit, you know. And like I say, he telling the truth and he keeping it real with himself because he knows you're not going to bullshit in this boxing game and play around and get away with it every time. You're not, bro. You're not. Monty, you know I'm down here in Dallas and EJ is on his grind like before to kill Brook. Big facts, bro. Big facts, bro. Yeah, I know you down on with the Brodies, man. You know I know Chuck. You down on with the Brodies. Earl jab will carry him. Garcia can't jab. He can't fight at times. I say that. The way Earl worked that jab, shoot it one time, double it up, triple it up, but he always bringing something behind that jab. It ain't never just a jab. It's always gonna be something coming behind that bitch, and he never stop popping. And that jab, Jacob, is Danny Garcia fucking kryptonite. When you got the range and distance on Danny, and you know how to work that jab, bro, because Earl shoot that bitch down low perfect. He shoot it at the chest, shoot it at the arm, shoot it at the face, and you know what I'm saying? Do his thing, bro. He do his thing. But Danny dangerous as well, though. But, you know, Errol got to go in here and perform on this pay-per-view and show people that, man, this motherfucker came off a car accident and came in here and dominate the top 5 welterweight in the world, bro. But everybody was telling him to take a tune-up. He jumped back in that deep water. He showed that he is the truth. He showed that he prevailed. You know what I'm saying? And let's go put him at the top. Let's go put him at the top and make people open their eyes up. You know what I mean? Make people open their eyes up. I know exactly what you're saying. I've been watching Errol for the last 5 years. Big facts, bro. Errol go catch Danny with the cross. Danny will try to throw that straight right and be open for the cross. Rewatching him do it versus Red Catch. I mean, every fight you fight different. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you feel certain shit in the ring and you can get away with it with certain fighters. But certain fighters, you know that you can't fuck around with it. You got to be on your shit 100%. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. It's going to be a good fucking fight, though. You know, it's going to be a good ass fight. That's something we ain't going to be able to deny. It's going to be a damn good fight. You know? But yeah, man, Errol smart. He used this opportunity to promote his fight. He know talk that shit, bro. He know to talk that shit to get them odds on the prize. You know what I mean? Errol attacks the body early with the straight right. Man, he don't stop attacking the body, bro. He don't stop attacking. I like EJ Ballet stoppage. I heard you, KP. I heard you, KP. Hell yeah, big brother. Hell yeah, bro. You know, it's gonna be big time though. It's gonna be big time. You know what I mean? Because they want to get as many pay-per-view buys as they can. And then he got a nice fan base, bro. You know what I'm saying? He got a nice fan base. And he said it like the fans in Brooklyn, they show him love because they closer to him. They closer to him in Brooklyn. I mean, Philly come out, Brooklyn come out. You know, Brooklyn got a lot of Puerto Ricans in that bitch. They got a lot of Puerto Ricans, not just in Brooklyn, but in New York in general. You know. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see what it's looking like because the pay-per-view is coming up. And I think that bitch go do damn well, especially when we get the first press conference. You know what I'm saying? Especially when we get the first press conference. When we get the first press conference with Errol and Danny, that's when shit get real. And I pray, man, I pray they fucking let Angel Garcia talk. Let him talk. Let him talk. How y'all go ban that man from talking? Let him talk. That motherfucker helped promote the fight. You know what I'm saying? He helped promote the fight. Let that man talk, bro. Let's keep it real. We ain't like they grown men. Say Pac, Duck, and Smoke. I mean, Pac doing the same thing all of them doing. They trying to look for the best business, bro. They trying to look for the best business. Yes, sir. I saw that, bro. I hit up Big Sam and shit. He told me he did his thing with Tony, bro. You know, I don't want to say too much on her. He told me though. Hopefully it's a close fight. I don't want Errol to watch him early. Hopefully it go back and forth. Then Errol punish him in the championship round. Now that bitch gonna go how it go, Khalid. It's gonna go how it go. If you go out there and punish Danny, he go punish his ass. You gotta make a statement. You can't go out there playing with nobody, keeping that shit close. Nah. Ain't no keeping that close. Hey, go be the next world champion out of St. Louis, Darren. You hear me? Well, we got a few St. Louis fighters out here that can be champion. I ain't gonna say the next, but damn sure gonna be one of the next champions out of St. Louis. That's for damn sure. Too strong, bro. For that kid to be just turning 17 or 18, too strong. Ain't even got his man strength yet. Lil Sam ain't even got his man strength yet, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's great that he getting work with world championship fighters. You know, world championship fighters and around his weight class at that. You know what I'm saying? Go be the truth. Let Sam go be the truth. Sam on the third, that boy gonna be the truth. Y'all remember that name. Cause he coming. He damn sure coming. St. Louis in the building. Big facts, family. KP from KC already know. Just saying they need to fight Spence. Quit babysitting the belts. Well, Spence got to fight already, Jake. He got to fight already. So he can only fight one person at a time. But that's a big fact, though. Manny Pacquiao and Terrence Bud Crawford is the next opponents that's trying to be. But like I say, as long as Manny Pacquiao is in the game and he's gonna be available, they're gonna shoot for Manny Pacquiao. That's the fight that they're gonna shoot for. They're gonna shoot for the Manny Pacquiao fight, and it's very understandable. And Manny know this shit. He know he the target. He know he the prize. You know what I'm saying? He know he the target. He know he the prize. You come over to PBC, you gotta fuck with these young boys. You gotta fuck with these young boys. You know what I'm saying? Don't just pull your ass up to the facility and go fight AB, get him out the way. Then you fight Thurman, get him out the way, and think these young boys ain't gonna come gunning for your ass. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be out your mind, homie. You gonna hold on to that title, they gonna come gunning. You gonna hold on to that title, they gonna come gunning. You know, relinquish the fucking title, relinquish the title, and go out here and look for the money fights if you don't want to fuck with these young boys. Let them fight for that scrap. But as long as you hold on to that scrap, that target is on your back. So when Floyd come out and say, these young fighters don't need to be trying to fight Manny Pacquiao, I don't want to hear that shit, Floyd. I respect you, bro. Floyd is my GOAT. He's my greatest of all time because I've seen it with my own eyes. I understand the history of boxing, but I give him that. But I don't want to hear that shit talking about, these young fighters don't need to be trying to fight Manny Pacquiao. They need to be focused on each other. Nah, homie, because you started the shit. How the fuck you gonna start the business of pay-per-view, get all this money, talk this, talk that, talk about getting the paper, and then when these kids start chasing the paper, they need to focus on each other. Nah, bro. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. Nah, you can't set a trend and you know what I'm saying, take control of your fucking career and get all the money in the world. Then when these kids start doing and following the blueprint, because that's exactly what the fuck going on when we open up our eyes and we see that shit. Everybody following the blueprint that Floyd said, pay-per-view, big money and shit like that. So ain't no telling these kids not to fight Manny Pacquiao. When Manny Pacquiao is the biggest bag out there. You know what I'm saying? He the biggest bag out there, and they see he the biggest bag out there. You not coming back to fight the motherfucker. You not coming back and fight him. You know what I'm saying? You ain't coming back to fight him. Goddamn me. You did? So don't get mad at these kids. Shot things up there. I want Manny versus Bud. I just don't trust Manny. I don't know if that's gonna happen, KP. People still underestimate Errol defense. People acting like Errol going to be a punching bag for Danny Garcia. Errol is good at catching shots, parrying shots. His defense solid. Big facts, bro. Errol got one of the best high guards in the game, and he has a granite chin. Big facts. He parry a lot of shots. KP from KC, Manny will try to do him like Floyd, changing gloves and random testing. He'll price himself out. Now it's going to be a point in the fight. Errol going to get hit. Then we're going to see how he reacts to it. Brody say, Marcus Davis, they will see when EJ fight. All day, every day, bro. All day, every day. You know? But he gonna put them hands on Danny, bro. Errol gonna put them hands on Danny. No, I like Danny Garcia. I like the style of Danny Garcia. He a tough dude. Can take a pounding. You know what I'm saying? Can take a pounding. But accumulation of hard fucking punches, bro, on both sides of the body, both sides of the face, hitting your ass on the legs, on the arms and shit like that, it's gonna take a toll on Danny. You know what I'm saying? Keith Thurman coming out talking about, hey, yo, Errol, remember, Danny hit harder than Sean. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Kell Brook hit harder than Sean. A motherfucking hard punch is a hard punch. You know, it's about how you take steam off that bitch, and it's about how you react when you get hit. You know, your ass the one is a front runner, Keith Thurman. You the front runner, so you can't finish strong. Errol Spence always finish strong. Always finish strong. And he gonna finish strong against Danny. You know what I'm saying? He gonna finish strong against Danny. Gonna be one hell of a fight, bro. Gonna be one hell of a fight. You did, and we're gonna enjoy this bitch. We're gonna enjoy it. But EJ is back to make a statement. He want to prove, like I say, the naysayers and these doubters wrong. He want to prove these weak ass reporters wrong. That's out here talking about, he about to lose to Danny and shit like that. Hit too much, bro. Hit too much, especially when that jab coming at his ass. Especially when that jab coming at him. You know what I'm saying? So he about to see what the truth is for real. He about to see what the truth is for real. I don't think Danny never felt no power like Errol for the hit him with, or the body. Like the way fit attack his body, bro. That shit gonna be something serious. That shit gonna be something serious. Y'all gotta remember, when Danny fights certain fighters, his ass gas out as well. You did. When Danny Garcia fights certain fighters, he gas out as well. He's something like a front runner, unless he got somebody that's going backwards trying to box where he can come forward. But if you put the pressure on him and force him to fight and get to that body, it's a dangerous move because he can catch your ass with that hard ass power. But if you breaking his ass down the right way, oh yeah, especially if you got him on the back foot. If you got him on the back foot, he damn sure gonna be done. But what Errol do in popping that jab and being working from range and distance and know how to get leverage on the shot from inside the middle game man outside. And don't let Danny be like, if Errol is able to move Danny around the ring and push him back to the ropes, oh, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. And I did say that Danny was solid and strong against Sean Porter. He was solid and strong against Sean Porter, and then let Porter move him around the ring, and I say he turned to a full-fledged welterweight. But if Errol get the bagging this boy up and get this boy on the ropes and attacking that body and able to lock up with one hand as he boom boom touch that motherfucking body downstairs, oh man, it's gonna get ugly for Danny. He getting stopped. It's gonna get ugly for Danny and he getting stopped. I already know Darren Davis. They going to definitely see Errol going to punish Danny. He going to bruise Danny face up with them jabs. The pace Errol going to set. Danny not going to be ready for that. Hey, Marcus Davis, man, you just said a lot, chap. Lamont really beat Danny in my opinion. I thought Lamont at first. I was like, damn man, Lamont won that bitch, bro. But I went back and watched it again. I see why they gave it to Danny. I felt like Lamont started a little late, but I can't blame you if you feel like Lamont won that fight. Blessings to you too, Joe Garcia. Monty, he haven't fought none like EJ. That's a fact. That's a fact. Oh man, we got the champ himself in the building, bro. Salute Monty Brown. EJ gave the people insight on Twitter when he didn't have to. Some ridiculed him and some respected it, but it was a very smart move, and that's why, bro. That's why I was talking about it, bro. And let me know if you're free, champ. You can jump on this thing with me for a little bit. But if you out and about, it's all good. Spence going to put on the show. Hell yeah, John Kramer. Hell yeah. No matter what, Danny is going to fight. That's what matters. Boxing got these fans twisted. Fighters are fighters. Win, lose, or draw. Nobody not saying Danny want to fight, bro. Nobody saying. Lamont Peterson gave Danny problem. That's true, but I thought he started a little too late. But I say this though, Contender, bro. I say Earl know the fight coming up, right? November. Coming out, and first of all, he too real. Earl don't know how to be a fake ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? He don't know how to be a fake ass dude. He can't be fake. It's just in his DNA, bro. So he keeping it 100 on letting people know about himself. Like once you when you comfortable in your own skin, bro, you don't give a damn what nobody think about you. You really don't. You know what I mean? You doing what you love to do. You rich. You know what I mean? You rich as fuck. You on top of the world. You one of the top dogs in the city. You know what I mean? You making your paper. You not worrying about what the outside motherfuckers talking about for real. But when you got people like that look at themselves and can criticize themselves, bro, and give they wrongs and they faults to the world, that's letting you know somebody that's comfortable in their own skin. But at the same time, he righting his wrongs. You know what I'm saying? You right your wrongs. As a man, you go correct yourself. You dig? You'll be a fool to sit up here and knowing that you in a certain okay, I know I'm fucking up. I know I got the world in the palm of my fucking hands, bro. I got the world in the palm of my hands, but the rate I'm going, I am fucking up. Then I get a big ass wake up call and crash in a motherfucking Ferrari at how many fucking miles per hour, walking away with just some fucking broken teeth and some soreness. You know what I'm saying? God bless you. You think you're not gonna get the wake up call from that shit? But to get that shit to the world, like I say, the haters and the naysayers gonna say what they want. We know their agenda. We know they want to tear a motherfucker down and make a motherfucker look like, oh, he was all hype, this, that, and the third. And it ain't because they don't like the fighter. You know what I'm saying? It's just because they're a hating motherfucker, but they hate the fan base that the fighter have. People hate Errol Spence fan base, right? They come in, we can be talking about Errol, my dude, contender Virginia can be talking about Errol. They can just come in and bring up some bullshit. Oh, Carol Brook, we ain't even talking about Carol Brook. You know what I mean? They hate what a motherfucker has. So they hate somebody else's fan base, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, ain't no call in number, champ. I can put the link in the thing though. Let me drop this link for you. You know what I'm saying? But they hate a motherfucker. They hate somebody fan base, bro, which is some sucker shit to me. I dropped it. I dropped that link. I dropped that link, contender. It's in the right there in the chat, fam. We already know about that, funny Mikhail. We put that clown in this place so much it don't make no sense. He ain't even worthy no more to be talking about. But yeah, these dudes they hate the fan base, bro. Then he always been a dog. Of course, a loss is not going to help him. But I think it's going to be a great fight. Hopefully, it's going to be a great fight. That's for damn sure. He gonna hold his own. But yeah, like people hate people fan bases, and that's what I don't like about somebody because how can you let other people give you a perception of another man? You know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna let somebody come up to me and say, "Man, that dude a bitch ass nigga, bro. Fuck him, this that." No, I'm gonna have a conversation with that man, or I'm gonna look at that man, see what he do, this, that, and the third, because you might hate him for whatever your reason is, and this might be the nigga to save your life. You know what I mean? So I'm never gonna look at somebody, bro. I'm never gonna look at an individual and take the perspective of another man or woman, what they think about that person, and now they make me hate that person because of what they feel. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna never happen. It ain't gonna never happen. You know what I'm saying? And that's what goes on, bro. But Earl is here to prove the haters and the naysayers wrong, especially when they say, "Oh, he's not himself." Oh, Earl Spence is not himself. You know, he did come from a car. They could continue. He was just thrown from a car. Like he's been like, bro, how fucking long was it ago? It's gonna be a whole year. God damn, it's gonna be a whole year. You know, the man didn't have to heal nothing. None of that shit. None of that. No brain damage, no none of that. You know what I mean? Man go for checkups, been going for checkups for over a year now. Continue to go for checkups. Everything's solid. He's straight. But still, they say, hey, but he was in a car crash. Hey, he was in a car crash. Like, y'all gonna hold on to that shit forever, bro. Y'all gonna hold on to that shit forever. Crazy, bro. Crazy. November 21st will tell it all, though, family. You know what I'm saying? November 21st will tell it all, though, family. That's a big fact. That's a big fact. You know what I mean? Big facts, bro. Big facts. But he coming out, man, to prove something. Danny Garcia, hell of a fighter. Don't take nothing away from Danny. Don't take nothing away from Danny, bro. You don't become a two-division world champion, not being able to fight. You know, you don't become a two-division world champion, not being able to fight. So we're not taking nothing from Danny Garcia. But everybody knows styles make fights. Everybody know Danny's style. Everybody know Danny sometimes don't be first. That's one of his downfalls. He can't be first. And with Errol Spence, who got better range and distance than Danny Garcia, I can't see Danny Garcia being first in this fight. I'm not saying he's not going to land some punches on Errol because he is. But overall, damn, I'm tripping. I can't see Danny Garcia being first in this fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't see him being first in this fight.
What's
Brody, bro,
going on, my brother?
man, what's going on, man? The honor to have you on the show, champ. Shout out to my bro 503 Live. What's going on, champ?
Man, it's a pleasure to be on, man. But now, when I seen you, can you hear me good, bro?
Oh yeah, you perfect, champ.
Already. But yeah, when I seen your the headline, I knew exactly what you was talking about because I was looking on Twitter earlier, and I was just seeing like, Earl was on there just speaking real shit, giving people insight. You know what I'm saying? Talking about like I'd have charged motherfuckers for the shit that he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers had to pay me for an interview to talk about the shit that he was talking about. As far as like, when he got on top, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker wasn't really taking this shit as serious as he should have been. You know what I'm saying? Just talking about how he kind of got sidetracked. You feel me? And I seen the comments, people was talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers talking about you need to do this and you need to do that. You know what I'm saying? You need to stop thinking and start doing. You're an athlete. And I'm like, bruh, this man already got his life. He already been through life and death situations, bruh. He been through some shit that's going to show him, okay, I need to start going this direction. I need to take my crap extra serious now. I'm on another level. You see the boy already in shape? Bro, the fight ain't till November 21st, bro. Already in shape. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he already know what he need to do, but he's just basically giving y'all some free insight. Like, look, I don't even owe this to y'all motherfuckers, but since y'all my fans, I'm gonna let y'all know. Look, I understand I was slipping, but I'm back on my shit, and it's gonna be hell for the next motherfucker that's gonna see me in that ring, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to tell
that
him.
Shit was crazy.
I told him this, contender. I say these motherfuckers come out here talking about, man, Earl need to come out here and fight this fight like Mikey. He don't need to come out here and do this shit. Man, that dude finna come out here and try to punish Danny Garcia motherfucking ass. He ain't worrying about none of that shit, bro. They keep talking about, oh, he can't take a punch. Man, this dude finna go into spawn.
Exactly.
With hard. He ain't finna change up shit. He ain't finna change up no sparring partners or none of that shit. This boy going on with niggas that 160, 175, 180 pounds. This boy finna get hit hard. Ain't nobody finna go here and take it easy on Earl Spence ass. That ain't how they work. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So all that shit finna get figured right out in spawn, bro. And people, oh, it's spawn. He did, man, the fight ain't to November. That shit is repetition to him, bro. That shit is muscle memory to these dudes, bro. Going in there.
I was telling people this. I'm like, bro, I can understand the concern when motherfuckers say, okay, we ain't got shit to worry about as far as his offensive output or his athletic ability. None of that. We already know none of that shit was compromised. But I understand people concerned or questioning, talking about, well, what does punch resistance look like? Because he did say, he was knocked out for, he didn't really remember shit and all that. I'm like, okay, I understand that. But look, he got to go through a whole training camp. Like you said, bro, gonna be sparring. What's the big boy he be sparring named Adrian?
Adrian Taylor.
Yeah, bro, that dude like a light heavyweight, damn near heavyweight. That cruiserweight.
Damn right, yeah. Big ass, strong ass nigga.
So motherfuckers gonna know something in sparring, bro. And I'm gonna take it like I'm gonna put it like this: if he this confident, like this, what really showed me, like, bro, really know, like he really where he's supposed to be. He could have took a tune-up fight, bro. He could have fought that imposter, that old fake ass reject welterweight. What's the nigga name? Maurice Lee.
Crazy.
Trash ass motherfucker. I used to see that nigga on Dante's Boxing Nation and Ellis Sackback show. You know what I'm saying? That Joe Goosen boxing gym and shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker just out here talking crazy, but he could have fought somebody like that if he really wanted to just take a soft touch, or he really wasn't 100% confident in his abilities, or his his ability to take a shot and shit like that. The fact that he fighting Danny Garcia, arguably the hardest puncher, when we talking about just one punch knockout power in the welterweight division today, Danny Garcia, if he not the hardest hitter, he definitely top 2, top 3. So for him to go in there and fight and take a fight like this on your first fight back, bruh, know what the fuck going on, dog. So I really don't feel like it's nobody concerned, nigga. As fans, we just gotta sit back and watch this motherfucker do work.
Big facts, big facts. Shout out to my brother, the young lion in the building, man. What's going down, 503 champ?
Hey man, Ace Town in this bitch, man, fucking with the Midwest, man. You know,
Hey, shout out to
down
H
Midwestern
Town, man.
niggas.
You already know it's Triple D, Dallas, Texas in this whole. Hey, salute to H Town, bro.
Big facts.
Oh yeah,
Big,
This Conjure, right? How you say
Yeah,
it?
contender regime,
Contender
contender
regime, bro.
regime boxing. Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. You do the Marlo Friday little show. Yeah,
Yeah,
I be watching.
Yes, sir.
I be watching your show. I had sent you a donation the other day. You know what I'm saying? You was on that bitch giving them boys the business. You know what
Hey,
I'm
salute
saying?
to you, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I got to
Yeah,
get on your
man.
channel, man.
Yeah, but the back door, what the homie was saying though, bro, like he on point. You feel me? Like, listen, bro, niggas gotta take this into consideration, bro. Like, EJ his mind. Like we was talking about this shit the other day, money. His mind is different, bro. Bro, mind is he focused. Like that tweet he put out. I was just listening to Champ side, bro. That tweet that he put out the other day, bro. He let niggas know, bro. He let niggas in on the real deal. Like I think bro should really like do a documentary about all this shit. You
Oh
know what I'm
God.
saying? But he said that back then, bro, he was not focused, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was basically having fat counts. You know what I'm saying? Going to the club, partying, and he had to let a couple of the homies know. Like he called some fighters, like, man, bro, I see y'all boys slipping. You know what I'm saying? Don't make the same mistake I made, bro. So now you got EJ, he's focused, bro. Like he already, like bro said, he already in shape. You know what I'm saying? So he coming into this camp sharpening his tools. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be working on shit that's gonna be making him better. You know what I'm saying? We about to see the EJ when he fought Kell Brook in Algeria and Leonard Bundu. We about to see that EJ. You know what I'm saying? We not about to see the EJ that went up against Mikey and motherfucking Sean. He was already big headed and partying and off track. You know what I'm saying? He basically had a fat count when he fought Sean Porter, bro. He had a fat count when he fought Mikey, and then he didn't even have his original strength and conditioning coach Blu-ray. Like you gotta really know, if you gotta really be an EJ fan and know this type of shit, bro. When he was with fucking Blu-ray, bro, EJ was a motherfucking monster. He was a beast. You know what I'm saying? Can nobody fuck, bro? He was in shape. You know what I'm saying? So when him and Blu-ray stopped working together, you know what I'm saying? He was basically training himself, bro. And bro didn't have no nutritionist, no nothing. He was his own chef. He was cooking his own meals. All that shit, like he was doing, bro. He not doing that shit no more. So when you got a focused EJ coming in there, he already in shape. He ain't having no fat count, bro. He trying to make a statement, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And this fight that he gonna have, bro, he got what we in August. He got fucking 3 months to train, just straight sharpen the tool shed. But I know that Derrick James probably gonna be working with Charlo for his fight. But right after that, bro, him and Derrick James him and EJ gonna get right back in the lab. They gonna be working, sparring. He probably gonna be sparring Burley. You know what I'm saying? All of the Texas hitters probably spawn.
They might work together. Spence and
Yeah,
Charlo.
yeah. I wouldn't put it past him, bro. I wouldn't put it past him. You know what I'm saying? Cause Charlo definitely can get him ready for Danny. You know what I'm saying? Because they both orthodox fighters. Now I know EJ can't help Charlo get ready for Rosario. You know what I'm saying? Because EJ a southpaw, but I damn sure think Burley, Ahmad, goddamn me, Jamil, all of them can help him get ready for Danny, bro. So Earl got a lot of advantages, my nigga, and plus he trained in Texas, bro. If you know anything about Texas, bro, it's super duper hot out here. You know what I'm saying? This Texas heat, bro, it breeds champions, my nigga. I don't know what it is, bro, but if you can survive in this Texas heat in the summertime, bro, in August, you can do some shit. You can fucking drain and shed that weight, bro. But I think this fight, bro, we gonna have another EJ. He gonna be focused at the task at hand, my nigga, and I think he gonna dominate. I don't see him getting a knockout, me personally, but if he do, bro, I'll come on your channel, E Crow. I'll come on the homie channel, whoever. I come on my own shit and eat crow. You know what I'm saying? But I do think that he gonna win in dominant fashion, bro. That's what I got on them.
That's why I'm telling you. That's why I think it's a possibility that he might get this stoppage on Danny, bro. Because you don't have to. I keep saying this out there. You don't have to knock a motherfucker out, like knock a motherfucker out cold to get the stoppage. Like I say, you get. We all know you can get your ass beat up bad where the ref can stop it. The motherfucking Angel Garcia, he the daddy. If Danny got light skin, bro. I call him a tender dick, thin skin ass nigga. You hear me? This nigga is one of them niggas that scream in the room when he busting a nut, bro. That nigga one of them niggas. I'm telling you. The nigga skin is thin, bro. You see how Mauricio Herrera marked him up, how Zal marked him up, bro? Earl jab for the bend this nigga face so much, bro. This nigga fit to be marked up like a motherfucker. Like Keith Urban can say, oh, he hit harder than Sean Porter all he wants to and all that shit. But man, EJ finna hit this boy. He ain't never finna be hit like EJ finna put the punishment on him, man. On both sides. And I feel like shit. This might be EJ best performance. I'm telling you, bro. This might be this nigga best performance, bro. This nigga is in shape right now. And people keep talking about, oh, we don't want him to overtrain. We don't want him to overtrain. No, bro, it's not overtrain. It's just getting your weight down. He ain't even really training for the fight. That nigga just training to stay in shape. It's a difference. You can train to stay in shape. You can train to stay and start training for the fight. This nigga training to be in shape, and then you start working on the game plan. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's in trouble, bro. He's in trouble. Like I'm seeing Angel Garcia talking all this purge and Birdman shit. Man, I'm telling you, bro.
But see, look,
the
people that's talking about concerns of him overtraining and shit, they ain't really been watching EJ, dog. Like this goes back to the days, like bro said, with against when he was training with Blu-ray, and it even speaking on the Blu-ray shit. I would love for him to get back with Blu-ray, but at this point, it's really just a mindset thing for Earl. Like I'm pretty sure the main thing with him and Blu-ray was really just Blu-ray keeping him in shape year round, always pushing him. Because like Blu-ray said, shit, I'm gonna get out there and do the exercises with you. So that was the main thing, Earl staying in shape year round. That way he ain't got to spend the whole camp losing weight. So with just that change alone, that's gonna change a whole lot for Earl as far as his stamina, endurance, and just getting stronger as the fight goes. But as far as people talking about, oh, I don't want him to overtrain, this motherfucker really just staying in shape, dog. And when that training camp time hit, using all your time really to just sharpen up your skills and do your little weightlifting, toning up, making sure your punch resistance is good. You doing your little neck exercises and shit. Like you ain't overtraining, nigga. You sharpening your shit up. That's what Mayweather do. Like Floyd, this nigga stay in shape year round, bro. He ain't overtrained. That nigga just staying in shape.
Big facts, bro. And I say this, and like I like Blu-ray, bro. I fuck with Blu-ray the long way, bro. Man, all time. But
shout out to Blu-ray, man.
Shout out to Blu-ray. But I keep saying this, Earl, like if he do work with Blu-ray, if he don't, it ain't gonna change who the fuck he is. Like Contender just said, bro. It's just about him staying in shape before training camp, and that's exactly what he's doing now. That nigga's in shape before training camp. And don't get me wrong, that nigga do put the muscle on right to get your ass strong. I seen Blue ass in work. I mean, I seen his ass in action, bro. That motherfucker, he's a worker. That's what he do. That's what he do. 24/7. That's how nigga make his paper. So you know he ain't gonna play with your ass. But Earl Spence, that motherfucker is a natural athlete, bro. He's a gym killer. Do y'all remember when Jamel Charlo was talking about Earl when they first linked up, bro? When Mel first came to Derrick James as a WBC champion, Earl wasn't even a champion. That nigga Mel Charlo say, I never seen nobody work like this nigga. This nigga say, I come motherfucker, I'm the WBC champ, and I'm working and trying to stay like this nigga. This nigga is a gym. He said that nigga is a gym killer. And he said, I'm not just saying that because I'm around this nigga. And he wasn't just saying that because he just came into camp with the nigga. So they just click clacking, you know what I'm saying? But he looking like he nigga work his ass off. That's just a hungry motherfucking EJ. Now motherfuckers done woke up a sleepy giant, bro. I'm telling you, they woke up a sleepy giant. And now he's so much more comfortable in his skin, bro, to where he talking to these motherfuckers. Like, y'all know the fuck y'all talking to? Like, all right, y'all want to play games? I'm going to screenshot you, bitch. I'm going to screenshot you. I want all you. I want to see all you hoes come back, you know what I'm saying? And tell me, don't tell me, tell the people that you motherfuckers fit to eat crow and that this motherfucker came and he's the killer, bro. Look, I'm telling you, bro, I feel like this, bro. This could be one of this dude's best performances, bro. This could be one of these dudes' best performances, bro.
Like, you got to look at it like this, bro. You know me, I'm from Houston, so everything the Cholos do and how they operate, we watch this shit, bro. And when I say, like, Big Charlo set the standard, Miles set the standard, and Lil Charlo follow behind him. You know what I'm saying? Only difference in between them, they both work. They work rate is the same. You know what I'm saying? We could ask their old man, like, they really can call him an athlete. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he trains his boys to be gym rats, you feel me? But when he got to motherfucking Dallas and he seen that this nigga EJ is a whole nother beast, you know what I'm saying? Cause he in Houston, they known as the workaholics, like always in the gym, always training. So when he got with EJ and Derrick James, he like, damn, this nigga
That's
Errol.
saying a lot.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He like, damn, cause he used to being an alpha male in the gym. You know what I'm saying? He used to be in that, so he thought he was gonna come to Dallas. You know what I'm saying? At R&R Boxing Club where they was training at. He thought he was gonna come in there and show EJ, yeah, this how you work. You know what I'm saying? I'm the champ. This how you work if you want to be the champ. But EJ was already on that shit. Like, nigga, I'm working harder than you. So you gotta come with it too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like that shit even out, bro. And I'm happy as hell that them boys mesh together like that. And like that's one thing I can say about the black fighters in Texas, bro. Like, everybody fuck with everybody. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no hate, no competition, because I look at it like this, and it's just like this just like a Houston. Like, for Houston, I feel like we kind of fell behind. You know what I'm saying? Because EJ came in the picture and blew up. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't no knock on EJ. EJ just did what he was supposed to do because he worked hard. He was a workaholic, and he was at 147, which was the glamour division. You know what I'm saying? And he went to fucking England and destroyed Kell Brooks. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like Houston had to take the back seat to Dallas, but we had already been having the Charlos in the city for 10, 15 plus years plus.
But then, hold on, bro. You got to look at this too. A lot of niggas been ducking the Charlos, bro.
Right,
a lot of niggas been hiding from them boys. You know what I'm saying?
Let me say this, Contender. Let me say this, Contender. This is the thing about EJ, bro. And me, you, and my boy out there, we can contest to this. See, EJ can't, like, you know, some of us come in, got to make their names. You know what I'm saying? The Charlos came in as the twins. You know what I mean? They ain't come in with height. They had to earn their motherfucking respect. And that's why Mel and Mar be so pissed off now, because them niggas had to earn what they got, bro. Like the Tennessee was ducking them. One shit given to them, bro. One shit given to them niggas, bro. But when Errol came out, Errol was the Olympian, right? Earl was the favorite in Olympian, whooping these boys' ass. But see, Earl had his peers talking about him. Earl had, like, what he did to Adrian.
He had a lot of hype, bro. He had a lot of hype.
He had the coach. He had Freddie Roach, a motherfucking Hall of Fame trainer, calling him a bad motherfucker. You got all your peers. Then you go in there and do what you do to Floyd motherfucking ass. Like, nigga, that shit was, look, when you were young.
And AB.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, what he did to AB at the Olympic gym. But when you got all the young niggas around and you go in there and do what you do to Floyd Mayweather, nigga. When you go in there and do what you do, and I don't care what nobody say, Earl whooped his ass, period. He whooped his ass. We can say, yeah, Floyd was coming out this, he did it. Listen, he whooped his ass in that sparring, bro. When I see Cortez Bay, like, when niggas get to saying, I'm going to say this, man. I seen Floyd squat for years, bro. And look, I ain't see nobody do better than what Earl Spence did. Like, when you get niggas saying, look, and motherfuckers don't really want to put it, you know what happened in that gym, bro.
And you know, look at how Floyd talks about it. Look at how Floyd, when that topic come up with Floyd, his whole energy, like, he showed 100% respect. I ain't never heard Floyd 100%. Just give a nigga respect like that, bro. Especially not no young nigga up under him, bro.
He came
out. But think about this though, bro. Whoever blacked Floyd eyes in a fight, you never seen this nigga get touched up in a fight.
And tell me this, bro. Look at how short Floyd was in that Robert Garcia fight after he fought Errol Spence, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Big fact.
You gotta pay attention to that shit.
Straight right down the pipe all
night. Couldn't miss, bro. Right. When I get sharp, bro. That nigga when Earl put him on his shit, bro. Like Earl, what Floyd say tomorrow? You know, he came in there. He crept up on me. I took, you know, he crept up on. Now he ain't creep up on you. He nailed your ass. You know what it was.
Yeah.
But what I was trying to say is, he had that hype coming out, and like you say, 503, he had the hype, but he lived up to that shit. And I keep telling
Exactly, bro. Exactly. That's what I be telling niggas, bro. You gotta live up to the hype, and that's what I was telling to Junior on my page earlier. Yeah, you got a lot of niggas out of Ohio that had a lot of gas in them and hype. That's what I be telling him about Jerry Big Baby Anderson. He got a lot of hype, bro. But
yeah,
don't overfill his tank, bro. Let that nigga cruise. You feel me? He gonna be the big thing, and he gonna be the man that heavyweight. But like
you gotta earn
a lot of niggas from the Midwest had a lot of hype. Like AB, a dog. Robert Easter, a dog. But when them niggas got in big fights, bro, they didn't win. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It took. That's what I'm saying, bro.
won.
It took a nigga from Texas to stop all that Mikey Garcia shit. Because Mikey felt so confident that he can whoop on black fighters that he felt like he could beat EJ. Because he beat AB.
Look,
you know what I'm saying?
I say Errol beat this motherfucker ass. He think he can just whoop black fighters like this? Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Mm-hmm.
And I swear, bro, Mexican fighters, you know, we love our Mexican brown brothers, man. You know, some of them some racist motherfuckers. But Mikey Garcia was falling in love with whooping black fighters' ass. He was falling in love with that shit, bro, because he know.
Right.
They all know, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. They all know black fighters run boxing, and you know the recognition you get off whooping these talented black fighters, bro. Ain't shit like, you know what I'm saying? Errol came to put a halt to all that shit, you know?
Yeah.
But with Errol going over to the UK, bro, and I try to tell people this shit. This how big that fight was against Kell Brook. The media, bro, they got to understand the media, what the media do for you, bro. Errol went over there, bro. At the time, that was one of the biggest fights. We gotta really look at what happened. He went over there, bro, and took white media, nigga. He took white media. When he whooped Kell Brook ass, Errol took white media, bro. Believe it or not. That's why you see Jerry Jones and the Cowboy now fucking with him so big. That's why you see a lot of motherfuckers knowing who he is, because them white England motherfuckers, you go over there, bro, in the Queen territory over in the UK where boxing is a lot over there to them motherfuckers. They got a lot of pride over there.
Hey, real quick, bro, because you brought that Kell Brook fight up. Dog, I went back and watched that fight. I think it was last week. You know what I'm saying? This one, I already knew Errol was a dog, bro. But this one, I really knew, like, this motherfucker loved this shit. Like, he loved his villain role, bro. Like, go back and watch the interest on that shit, bro. When that nigga walked through that bitch, and you remember how he was recalling how all the England fans, they were calling him all type of names. You know what I'm saying? And then you could see one of the security motherfuckers that was walking with Errol, he had to push the nigga back because the nigga was trying to jump out there and like get in his face and shit. Bro, the whole time EJ smiling like a kid in the candy store. I'm like, bro, this nigga a motherfucking demon, bro. He love this shit. That's how I knew, bro. Like, nah, this nigga different, bro. He different.
And then he was waiting for that. That motherfucker say, I remember this. That nigga said, I look in the crowd. That motherfucker was gone. You hear me? Like, I'm waiting because I'm proving a point to you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Hearn knew what was up when it's over, but I understand what that did for him in that lane with that media, bro, and Errol being who he is, because he a humble, real ass nigga for real. But the thing is, he is a nigga, and people think they really like him. You know, certain motherfuckers think they like him until they find out that this motherfucker is a real nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, so you really is a nigga. Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's why I say, like, the Charlos, that's why I say, like, what I was saying earlier, you have to respect what EJ did, bro, because he went over there and took the belt and brought it back to America. You know what I'm saying? And that made him a star. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the Charlos probably feel like Texas don't really show them love, but we do. But we embrace Earl because he took over the welterweight division and he became the man. And like Contender said, bro, the Charlos got ducked for so long, so they kind of getting their opportunity a little bit later. You know what I'm saying? But now I feel like they got the center stage. You know what I'm saying? That's why they gotta perform next month. You feel me? They have to put on a great show because all eyes gonna be on y'all because now y'all finally getting y'all pay-per-view. Earl and I already did that, bro. He done already beat Mikey Garcia on pay-per-view and he beat Sean Porter. And that was a 75% Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? He was 75%. He wasn't even 100%. He was coming off 2 fat counts. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if the Charlos do what they supposed to do and dominate these boys, they gonna be right there. You know what I'm saying? And then if the numbers do good, bro, that's gonna you know what I'm saying? That's gonna motherfucking me bring the interest of a Canelo, a Demetrius Andrade, all these other motherfuckers. That's gonna bring Jared Hurd back out to get the male fight. You know what I'm saying? J Rock, all these other motherfuckers, bro. So it's like, cause I was watching Ringside with the Lions, and Mel was like, yeah, man, Houston, y'all gotta step y'all love up. Y'all gotta step y'all love up. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, we fuck with y'all, bro. It's just we fuck with Errol because Errol, he lived up to the hype. You know what I'm saying? He was able to bring in all the motherfucking me fans to Texas because he had Mikey. You know what I'm saying? He had Sean in LA. So
yeah,
he got his shit a little bit more quicker, but bro had a lot of more hype. You know what I'm saying? And niggas was trying to get the smoke with Errol because he was becoming a star. You know what I'm saying? And even with this Danny Garcia fight, bro, it's like it's only getting bigger and bigger for him. All he have to do is take care of business with Danny, and you got motherfucking me. You got Keith Thurman right there. You got, if Pacquiao bitch ass wanna finally get the smoke, you got Pacquiao. You still got Terence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he just came at the right time, bro. Like Errol came at the right time, bro.
But this
couldn't
is a
time
prime
that shit no better.
facts, bro. This is a prime opportunity right now for the Charlos, dog. I'm gonna tell you right now, that whole twin shit they got going on, bro. They gonna put this shit on the world stage, on the pay-per-view, bro. This shit gonna blow them through the roof. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I fuck with Maul heavy. Maul, the motherfucking beast, been getting ducked by everybody. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Jamel Charlo, that motherfucker a star, bro.
Man, let me tell
That
you,
motherfucker a star, dog. That motherfucker is top 10 pound for pound right now, dog. That nigga a star. And this shit right here is gonna put all that on display. They got two tough matchups with Derevyanchenko and this motherfucker Rosario. This dude about to be a unified champion with 3 titles, 1 title away from undisputed. That motherfucker about to be a star after the 26th. I'm telling you.
bro. That's what I'm, man. You in my mind, bro. That's why I say we think the same, bro. Listen to me. And I ain't even put that in the title, bro. Because I seen the nigga, bro. This nigga said Jamel Charlo and Jamal Charlo do not belong on pay-per-view. Nigga, if any motherfucker, if you gonna tell me with Jamel doing this motherfucking his ring line shit, bro, nigga, this nigga is a motherfucking star, nigga, and that's what I wanted to get that out, bro. And I was gonna slip that shit, and I'm happy you said that shit, bro. Great mind, like nigga, Jamel Charlo is turning himself into a star. I tell niggas all the time, bro. You have to know how to self-promote, nigga. This nigga is self-promoting, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? This nigga giving you the inside of his life, badass chick, bringing his homie over there, taking out his whip, showing you his kids, giving you an inside of his life, nigga, selling motherfucking $500,000 homes and shit. You know what I mean? Nigga, it don't get no better than that. Because you're bringing in a different audience. You're not just bringing in a box of audience. You're bringing in a different audience, bro. Now, by him going to them court shows and shit, he just becoming bigger and bigger. Like you bringing in something different than what motherfuckers know from the norm, bro. And that's what you go. That's how you grow yourself.
Right, and I think that's what's gonna get them over the hump as far as like elevating that star status, because once Jamel get these 3 titles, bro, motherfuckers gonna be clamoring trying to get a fight with him. With Jamal, after he go out there and do what I think he's gonna do to Derevyanchenko, and he do it on this stage, motherfuckers ain't gonna have no choice. But I want to fight I want to fight Jamel Charlo. They ain't gonna have no choice because it's too much money that's gonna come to the table. I know too much star power that's gonna come to the table.
Niggas gonna be thinking I'm reaching, bro, but I'm riding with my prediction of both of them niggas knocking their opponent out around in the same round. I got the 9th round for 2 knockouts. I think both twins get the knockouts, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Hey, if that happened, that should be cold.
That should be cold. I just want that shit to happen.
Be the coldest shit, boy.
Yeah.
And we gonna have to listen to niggas. That shit was they made it like that. Both of them get the knockout in the same round. That was a setup.
You already know it's coming.
You hear me? But this is why I say what you said about Maul, bro. I say when you beat Canelo out for opponents, bro, you're saying something. You know what I'm saying? And I salute Derevyanchenko for riding with PBC, bro. I salute the out of him, bro. Because niggas say, well, he's gonna make more money with Canelo. But nigga, you don't know what the fuck been in them contracts, nigga. When niggas get to reading contracts, like, hey, wait a minute, what the fuck is this right here? This what? I gotta do what? This shit ain't normal. And what the fuck is this? I can't say what. I can't like you don't know what niggas put in contracts, bro. So he
And
might
they hurting for money over there, so they fuck around and
back,
throw a wrench in the game, and he ain't
back.
even know what the hell was going on.
You hear me? Keeping a nigga
Right.
all the way out the loop until a week before the fight. Now you done got some other shit. They done popped up like, what the fuck? You know, so niggas ain't dumb, bro. Niggas ain't stupid. Damn, man.
You got to slip and fall in the 4th round. Nigga, like slip and fall, motherfucker. I'm trying to win this bitch.
Right. You hear me? You can't throw more than 10 punches in the championship round from the 8th to the 12th. You can't throw more than 22 punches, and you got to time.
What kind of shit is this?
Yeah, what the fuck you mean? I can't throw more than 22 punches, and we counting, bitch. So we're gonna let you know.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, I'm gonna say this, bro. Like y'all say, bro. You already know. Like Mill, Lil Twin, that's my favorite fighter, hands down. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Mill, and I'm glad that he bringing that light to Houston. You know what I'm saying? Like Big Charlo, he laid back. You know what I'm saying? He conservative. Like he gonna lead the pack with action. You feel me? But Mill, he boisterous. He flashy. You know what I'm saying? He don't mind speaking his mind, and I'm glad that he doing what he doing, bro. Like he's speaking up, and I'm glad that he doing that. Like he putting Houston on notice. Like, hey man, y'all got champions down here in the city for 15 plus years, been doing this shit. Like step y'all motherfucking game up, and we do need to step our game up. But once again, they gotta perform in the ring, bro. And like y'all say, this is the perfect opportunity. It's set in stone. Like they put y'all before EJ. You know what I'm saying? They let EJ come back in November. So it's 2 months. Y'all 2 months ahead of time. So if y'all knock the ball out the park, you feel me? Y'all gonna be. It's like they can't deny it, bro. They can't deny it. You know what I'm saying? All twin them gotta go in here and do, bro, is get the knockout. And if your prediction right, money, they both get a knockout, bro. They gonna be right back on pay-per-view in 2021. It ain't no question about it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's the start of the pay-per-view for the Charlo. It's the start of the pay-per-view for Javante Davis and Errol Spence. Boy, you know, Earl got the lead over every, like, Earl finna be the #1 nigga in boxing, bro. Earl finna take that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I kind of feel like he already is, though, bro.
But this why I say this. This why I say like this, because, like, what nigga you know went back to back on pay-per-view besides Floyd in this manner, besides Anthony Joshua was doing the shit. But now Errol going back to back, bro. And we know after this Danny Garcia fight, he ain't looking for nothing but another big ass fight. You know what I mean? So this nigga going back to back, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's why he the king. That's why he the king of boxing.
And that's why I'm LTD. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when the ugly ass nigga with the fucked up teeth, we ain't gonna say his name because I'm done with fucking these niggas over, bro. I'm gonna go with 100. He gonna say Errol Spence is the king of boxing. After their performance, and because when he fought Sean, bro, this the only thing that fucking me with the Sean Porter performance, where niggas always talking about Sean Porter took it to Earl, like Earl ain't a motherfucking come forward fighter, bro. Like y'all niggas be crazy out in these streets.
Bro, I went back and watched that fight a couple weeks ago, bro, and Earl fought this motherfucker head on, bro. He was banging with Sean Porter the whole fight, bro. Earl Spence didn't box Sean Porter. He didn't run like Keith Thurman did, bro. He fought this nigga head on every round. He didn't box. He didn't move. He didn't do none of that, bro. That's how he was able to drop Sean in the later rounds, bro. Because he was right there in the phone booth with Sean, and he caught Sean with that motherfucking smoking Joe left hook, and the nigga didn't see that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So all that Sean took it to bro. They took it to each other, bro.
That's fact. Hey, he outmanned that nigga, bro. And he fought Sean in a style that you ain't gonna see nobody else fight Sean, bro. You're not gonna let's say Terrence Crawford fought Sean Porter. You're not gonna see Terrence Crawford fight Sean Porter like that.
Facts.
He not gonna fight Sean Porter like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody gonna fight Sean Porter like that's Sean Porter game, bro. Motherfuckers ain't gonna fight Sean Porter like that because it's too risky. But Earl knew, like you said, bro, he came off of a fat count. So he like, shit, fuck it. Let me just out motherfucking man this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let me show him shit. I ain't even 100%, but I'm gonna outman your motherfucking ass, and he did.
And he wanted to knock his ass out. And you can't knock a nigga out that boxing and going backwards. EJ, I'm gonna try to knock your motherfucking head off your shoulders, nigga. But you ain't your daddy. And he went, he damn near did. He salute to Sean Porter for being in shape because boy, that motherfucking shot he hit him with, a lot of niggas. Oh, He didn't drop him. Nigga, that's a motherfucking drop. You see that nigga face, nigga? That nigga ain't disputing that drop. I don't hear Sean Porter talking about it wasn't really a drop. Nigga, he know it was him and his motherfucking daddy know it was a drop. So
his legs was gone for a second. Hey, that's a tough ass boy though. Sean Porter.
That's a
tough motherfucker, boy.
And that shot, bro, people keep talking about, nigga, that shot was way harder than what the fuck Adrian Bronner hit him with. Now, credit, Adrian Bronner set him on his ass because he jumped in and then knocked him back, and AB dropped his ass. But, nigga, that shot EJ hit him with, motherfucker, but he was still yelling, let's go. Motherfucker, he was embarrassed. Of course he gonna scream, let's go. Nigga,
but bro, he was dominating AB that whole fight, bro. He was manhandling AB. He never manhandled EJ. He probably had some moments in a fight where he got a couple more shots off than EJ, but EJ came right back, bro. EJ never backed up. Adrian Broner was all over the ring, bro, flopping and shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking me, bro. EJ, he was on his man down shit that night, bro. Yeah. Point blank, period. You can't take that away from him, bro. That's why he was able to get the win so easily. Like, one thing about EJ, bro, EJ fight different type of styles in every fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He can maul you, he can bang with you, or he can box and move. Just like how he did with Mikey. Motherfuckers felt like, oh, well, shit. I'm the better boxer. I'm da. Okay, motherfucker. I'm gonna show you how we box down here in Texas. I'm gonna show you, bitch. I can box too. I wasn't no motherfucking me Olympian for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Like EJ got so many layers to his game, bro. That's why I say like the kid is ahead of his time. You know what I'm saying? He can put you in any type of position he want to put you in, bro. Whether he want to box with you, he want to bang with you, he want to tear your body up, he want to go for headshots, bro. He can do all that shit, bro. Like
that's
like bro, like bro is versatile in the ring. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna see how versatile he is when the way he beat Danny. You know what I'm saying? Because same way he did Sean, bro. Sean ain't never got hit like that before. He gonna do Danny the same way. And like you say, he might fuck around and stop Danny. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen it before. We ain't never seen it before, but EJ got the fucking skill set to do the shit. Cause he can easily, like you say, make Danny Garcia bleed, cut him, or he can go to the body and fucking wear him down. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
It's multiple ways he can do that shit, bro.
On me, hey, going off of what you just said as far as his ability to adapt to different type of styles, and then going back to what Money said about this possibly being Errol Spence's best performance. I was talking about this on the show on Friday, bro. You got two fighters, and we talking about styles make fights. You got two fighters that's going to have to, really Errol can do what he want to do as far as the different styles, but we know Danny Garcia is a counterpuncher. He like to wait on you, see what you're going to do, and then counter everything that you're going to do with wild, hard, you know what I'm saying, crisp shots and great timing. That's what he going to do. Errol Spence, we know he can fight different styles, but when he's at his best, his number one go-to style is to walk your ass down, come forward. So that's what Errol do best, and we're going to see Danny Garcia doing what he always do, which is counterpunch. So we're going to have a great stylistic matchup, and this fight is perfect for Errol because if you look at the dimensions, he gonna have a reach advantage off top. He got one of the best jabs. I think he got top two, if not the best jab in boxing. He got top two jab in boxing, in my opinion. That bitch, when he get that bitch flicking like he did versus Mike Garcia, I don't see how the hell Danny Garcia gonna get on the inside and make shit happen. Also, you got Danny Garcia that's gonna be sitting back waiting on Errol to counterpunching. What he gonna be doing? Waiting on Errol and letting Errol be first. If you gonna let Errol go be first, that's what he gonna do. He gonna be first, and he gonna beat Danny Garcia to the punch all motherfucking night long. You might see a brutalization for 12 rounds, or you might see a TKO in the 8th, 9th, or the 10th. That's what I'm seeing.
And let me say this with that, bro. Because that's a perfect motherfucking assessment. I told niggas Errol got one of the best jabs in boxing, and he worked that bitch like Floyd, bro. And the thing what Errol do is Errol switch that motherfucker up. It ain't never just jab or nigga that nigga jab. Sometimes he'll double jab, he'll triple jab your motherfucking ass. But one thing he do that's great is something that's always coming behind that motherfucker. And when that nigga get into that rhythm, bro, and once like I say, Errol fight Triple G and Errol Spence fight at fast paces, bro, where they force your ass to fight. But Errol know how to cut that ring off and make your ass sit down and fight. What you just said about Danny being always being, and that's Danny downfall, bro. Because when you look at the Sean Porter fight, when that motherfucker was first, that motherfucker was doing great fucking work, bro. He was doing great work when he was first, bro. But when he kept sitting back and waiting, he ain't fast enough to counter like that. You know what I'm saying? If he ain't got a motherfucker on the ropes, he's not fast enough to counter like that, bro. And when Errol get the pop in his ass, you got to understand Errol Spence get the best range and distance in boxing too. That motherfucker knows range and distance, and he get leverage. Like Errol, every shot he throwing, bro, he know how to get leverage on the shots, and that's a special thing because, like I tell people, he get leverage from it. He can in the inside, he know how to get the right leverage, he know how to bend his knees. From the middle ground, he know how to put the right leverage, and from outside, he know how to put the right leverage to make sure your ass feel that power, bro. And Danny, that's why I say he finna get hit with power on both sides, bro, for 12 months if it go 12. But Earl's hit this nigga with power on both sides, bro, each time. Like, I always looked at Danny Garcia as the easiest opponent when we had Porter, Thurman, and Danny in that little round. And I still look at him as that because it ain't like shit changed with him. He's still the same Danny Garcia. He might got a little bigger. Yes, he's strong. But his style is all wrong for Errol Spence, bro. It's all wrong. You go sit up there and wait. You ain't moving around the ring, so Errol ain't really got to look for your motherfucking ass. Errol, you can beat, like I say, in the second half of the fight, if it ain't somebody that's boxing your ass, if it ain't somebody that's boxing Danny Garcia, in the second half of the fight, he slows down, just like Keith Thurman slows down. And you don't want to slow down against Errol Spence, bro. And then you a thin-skinned ass Negro, too. That thin skin, bro, that shit it's gonna be bad because Errol gonna cut your ass open, bro. And if he hurt you, that boy's one of the best finishers. You know what I'm saying? If he hurt you, he's the best finisher. He gonna pick up on that shit. You know, but we giving Danny credit too. Like I say, Danny is a hell of a puncher, but he gonna have to try to find his range and distance. And Errol ain't finna just sit there and where that nigga can shoot his shit. He go get his shit off, bop, bop, boom, boom, land them 2 hard shots after that motherfucker. Either go bounce out the way or he go turn his little bitty ass and it's gonna get bad for Danny, bro. And I'm telling you, I really feel like I'm not saying he gonna stop him because Danny is a tough motherfucker. Ace man, salute to you, bro. What's going down, bro? And my dude Mikhail, thank you so much for the donation, fam. I appreciate that. I'm not saying he gonna stop him, bro, but I'm not gonna be surprised if he do. I'm not gonna be like, oh, like I'm be like, I know there was a possibility, bro. Ace man say salute, money contender 503, Ace man BK in here. Much love to you, champ. But
salute,
like,
brother.
With Errol, bro.
Salute.
How to beat a nigga face in, and we seen Mauricio Herrero mark that nigga up. We seen Zab Judah mark that nigga up.
Lamont.
So yeah, Lamont, like all these niggas, bro. If Earl don't mark this nigga up, I would be surprised, bro. But I like Danny, bro. I respect him. You know what I'm saying? I respect him, but it ain't a game plan. It ain't a game plan in this world, in my opinion, that Angel Garcia can come up with that I can see Danny Garcia beating Errol Spence Jr. I just can't see it.
I'm gonna say this, bro, and we gotta not discredit Danny so much. You know what I'm saying? Because
let me say this,
like,
I'm sorry for stopping my brain. I'm gonna let you eat, bro. I swear. I say that all the time too, bro. Because like I say, the nigga 2-division world champion. He's a unified world champion, and he haven't been outclassed. Like Thurman didn't outclass him. Like I say, Thurman started fast, but then he slowed down. Porter didn't outclass him. To some people, he won both of those fights. Arguably, I felt like he lost both of them. But he's a big dog. The nigga's a big dog, bro. At 147, he's a big
very
dog.
Dangerous. Very dangerous.
But go ahead, 503. Great motherfucking point, bro. Go ahead, fam.
Right. Listen, you know what I'm saying, and I want Contender to cook on this too. You feel me? Listen, bro. I don't want us to discredit Danny because we so excited about the return of EJ. You know what I'm saying? Everybody excited to see EJ back in the ring. You know what I'm saying? You probably one of the biggest supporters of EJ Money. You know what I'm saying? Me and Contender, we from Texas. He from Dallas. I'm from Houston. So it's automatic. It's in our bloodstream. We gon' rock with bro. But we can't get caught up in that trying to discredit Danny because one thing I know and two things for sure, bro. That motherfucker Danny probably got the best left hook in boxing. You know what I'm saying? I can't sleep on that left hook. And I am worried to see how Errol is going to avoid that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm also worried about how he going to avoid that right hand. Because Danny do have an underrated right hand. You know what I'm saying? He just put Brandon Rios on his ass with that right hand. You know what I'm saying? And Sean Porter, depending on how EJ fight in this fight, if he going to come forward on that man down type shit, or he gonna box a little bit and stick and move. We don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? But I am worried about Danny Garcia's left hook right hand combination because he can catch you, bro, and he
Fact.
can catch EJ. And EJ, one thing about EJ, bro, when he don't give a fuck, he gonna come forward and he'll take shots. And I don't want to see him take too many of Danny Garcia shots. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to see him get in there, stick and move a little bit, go to the body, wear him down, and in that second half, after going to the body and wearing Danny down, then I want him to full onslaught attack. You know what I'm saying? But in them first couple of rounds, bro, you have to be mindful of Danny Garcia's left hand, right hand, bro. That left hook, that right hand, bro. That shit dangerous.
It
You know what I'm
is,
saying?
bro. I'm
We
glad you
seen what
brought
he
that up. I'm glad you brought
we
that up,
seen
Fabo.
we seen what he did to Amir Khan. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not to say that EJ is Amir Khan, because he not. We know EJ can take a shot. He didn't got hit by Kell Brook, fucking Sean Porter, but
That was a
Sean Porter.
Mercon. That was a Mercon. That was a Mercon though. That's a
Right,
fact.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So I seen Sean Porter have some success in them rounds, and he won some rounds. And EJ took some of his best shots, bro. But to me, I think Danny Garcia is way more stronger and powerful than Sean Porter. That's just my personal opinion, bro. So I don't want us to get too caught up in discrediting Danny, bro, because this still is a dangerous fight. And EJ has been inactive. He ain't fought since what? Last September? He ain't been in the ring for a year. So he gonna be rusty. You know what I'm saying? So we got to keep that in mind. But that's all I had wanted to bring up, bro.
Man, that's a great point you bring up, 503, because I was watching, I went back and watched Danny versus Granados. I watched, I know y'all gonna say this shit funny as hell, but I went back and watched him versus Rod Salka. Goddamn, I watched that nigga. I watched a lot of his shit, man, and I'm a big Danny Garcia fan. And first and foremost, in no way, shape, or form is Danny Garcia a bum or somebody you can walk over a bitch. He ain't never showed me no hole in that ring. That's one thing I can say about Danny. When everybody was scared to fight Lucas Matisse, that motherfucker stepped up and he went in there on pay-per-view and did his damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So Danny Garcia ain't no hoe. He's a very dangerous fighter. And like I said, he one of the hardest punchers, if not the hardest puncher at 147. And when you talk about the left hook and the overhand right. Now, I was watching this motherfucker in these fights, going back to the Granados fights. He knocked down Granados 2 times in the second round. Danny got this weird ass way of timing them damn hooks without looking. So
Yeah.
I seen this nigga. It's like he looking at your feet, so he know you in front of him. And when you throw that punch, his head is down. And when he get ready to throw the punch, he already in motion, but he not looking at your face. He looking at your feet. He throw that left hook up. And what's the most dangerous thing about that is what I saw a lot of fighters when they get caught with that shit, they looking at the fact, they paying attention to the fact that he's not looking at them. So they not aware that this left hook from hell,
it freeze their ass a little bit.
exactly. This left hook
Right.
from hell is coming out of nowhere, and that bitch powerful. And then on top of that, he throw the overhand right the same damn way. And he can throw them bitches back to back, the left hook right, left hook overhand right, left hook overhand. He can throw them bit, and he's deceptively fast when he throw those punches too. So my concern with Errol is, Errol is taller than Sean Porter, so he gonna be a little bit more upright. And my concern with him is, him getting a little combination off and then backing out of that combination not quick enough or not aware. And I expect Errol to be aware of these things because he's a very intelligent fighter in that ring. But that shit don't even matter sometimes when a nigga throw the punch at the perfect time. And Danny Garcia has excellent timing. So my concern, like you said, 503 with Errol is, him backing out of one of those combinations and then Danny just catching him while he like slowly but surely getting up out of there. And that, we don't know how he gonna react to Danny Powell. We done seen Errol take big shots from a lot of fighters, it's decent shots, but we just don't know how he gonna react, especially after the accident. We don't know how he gonna react to one of those punches. That is a concern of mine, but I expect him to go in you know, with a cerebral game plan, understanding that Danny is a very he's very good at timing, and he does have those crazy left hooks and overhand rights. And I'm pretty sure Derrick James is gonna be coaching Earl up on those points, because really that's Danny's that's his go-to weapons. So they gotta be paying attention to that shit. I think that's gonna be a focal point in training camp.
I'm gonna say this too, because that's them all great points. But that's why I know in training camp, that's why I know the objective is to hit this motherfucker as hard as you can hit him. Earl's gonna go in there and want to make sure he can take a punch. You know what I'm saying? So, but when I look at it, bro, this how I know he good for his face structure and shit, and his teeth gonna be good because you know niggas get special made mouthpieces and shit like that. Yeah. But my thing is like when he never broke shit or one nothing constructed, or you don't have to do that. You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing that really had to heal on EJ ass, but just getting his teeth fixed, like the little swelling and shit like that. But bro, this nigga had no surgery on nothing, like nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this, Money. And I'm with you. I'm with you 100% as far as like I think bro got medically cleared. I think he A1. I ain't really got no concerns there, but people have brought concerns to me. So I want to get your take on this. What do you think about, you know, when people say, well, a fighter, once they get knocked out, and, you know, Earl did say, like, he didn't remember shit. Like, so you had to be knocked out. Now, whether that knockout is from a punch or you got hit by a bat upside your head or a car crash, whatever, you got knocked out. You was unconscious. So what do you and you know they say when a fighter gets knocked out, that makes him chinny going down the line. Now we have seen Manny Pacquiao knocked out multiple times, but that motherfucker still come back and take a punch. So what's your thoughts on that? People saying that he might be chinny.
I look at that situation as this, like, to be honest with you, bro, I think it was from the liquor. I'm gonna be real with you. Like when I seen Earl on that picture, I'm keeping
a point.
I'm keeping. Look, we all what that nigga Jesus say. I remember nights. I did remember nights. I damn near get it right. You know what I'm saying? Listen, bro. I was on tripping with my cousin, bro, nigga. I drunk. We buying fifths of motherfucking VSOP Parmesan back in the days, nigga. Yeah. I'm putting off half of a bottle, 3 bottles, bro. So I drunk a fifth and a half, bro. Like none. I swear on my life, bro. If I'm lying, God can hit me with a bomb. I told my nigga none like. Knock off half, let them niggas get another one. Like this, and I'm talking about nigga caught my ass, bro. I don't remember shit from that night, bro. These niggas, I'm jumping over fences and shit. I'm in people's cars. It's all they chasing me around. So I wake up in the morning. You hear me pretend if I'm talking about nothing but throw up on me. I'm mad. I'm ready. I'm like, who the fuck threw up on? I'm ready to whip ass, bro. So I look at that situation now. Don't get me wrong. The accident, it probably had something to do with knocking him out, but I just think he wasn't gonna remember that night no motherfucking way, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga
That's
was
a great point. But I didn't even think of that, bro. That's a hell of a point.
But let's just say if it was from the accident, let's just say if the accident was the reason that knocked his ass out, I really don't believe it's gonna affect him in the long run because he getting his shit checked out with his brain surgery and shit. They saying everything is on point and things like that. That's why Spawn is gonna play a big role. You know what I'm saying? When that nigga get back to Spawn, everything is gonna show from taking the punch to seeing what it is with the teeth and all the structure and shit like that. But I really feel like EJ is A-okay, bro. I feel like this nigga, like, all it was mentally with him, bro. All it was mentally with him. Like I said, you waking up looking at this shit, you know motherfuckers fit to talk all this shit. Oh, this, that, and the third. You grilling your motherfucking self like, God damn, nigga, almost lost all this shit. But just getting over all that shit, bro, like now that nigga talking this shit, chilling with his homies like he been chilling, got the women back to regular life, bro. And that nigga head, bro, ain't shit for to stop that nigga, bro. This is a new and improved EJ, and and that's what makes this shit even scarier, bro. That's what makes it even scarier. But that's why I say, and look, I'm one of the niggas that was from the beginning, bro. Like when I seen him coming down, because like I say, I've been in rehab, bro, with motherfuckers just fucked up that broke almost every motherfucking thing. And getting back on their feet and walking back in that motherfucker 100% doing what they do, bro. So when I seen that nigga didn't have no injuries or shit like that, like just swelling, like I knew it was just gonna be more mentally than physical, bro. And mentally, that nigga's a strong motherfucker. You know, the main thing you do mentally is grill your motherfucking self. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Whoop your own ass, dog yourself out. That way when a motherfucker say something, you can't whoop my ass worse than I can. You can't talk about me worse than I can talk about my motherfucking self. or criticize me worse than I can criticize myself. So what you think you saying, I done said 10 times worse. So that's I ain't worrying about that shit. So now that nigga back physically and mentally, bro, and he ready to prove a point, bro. I'm telling you, that nigga ready to prove a point. But I think he's gonna be A-okay. And I know what they say with the injury and all that shit. I feel like it ain't gonna have no effect. That's just what I feel. Not saying it's true, but we gonna find out November 21st. But I feel like it ain't gonna have no effect on him. Want 503 to touch on that?
Yeah, man. I mean, shit, bro. You really hit it on the head. Like I can't debate what you saying. I think it was. I think he was faded. You know what I'm saying? I think all of the partying, all of the drinking, all of the fucking up. It all caught up to him that night. You know what I'm saying? I think, like I say, I think his biggest thing is probably gonna be his punch resistance. You know what I'm saying? And that to me, I think what Derrick James have to do, bro, he needs to bring in all the heavy artillery. Like he don't need to take it easy on EJ. You know what I'm saying? Because he not that type of guy. You know what I'm saying? EJ always went hard in the paint. He always sparred heavy hitters. You know what I'm saying? From cruiserweights to light heavyweights to heavyweights to Jamel Charlo to Big Charlo. I think he needs to bring in all the heavy hitters, everybody that he can get to assist EJ in his training camp, in his sparring session. You know what I'm saying? I think they need to do fucking 18 rounds, 20 rounds of sparring like every day. You know what I'm saying? EJ already in shape. You know what I'm saying? And it's not gonna be shit for him to probably drop to 147. He probably already like 160. You know what I'm saying? 150 right now. You know what I'm saying? Just based off the pictures alone of him posting on Twitter and on Instagram, him at his fucking ranch riding the horses and four-wheelers and shit, bro, I already look shredded. So he already been getting himself in shape. So my biggest thing, bro, it's all mental, like you say. It's all mental with him. And he gonna have to get with a guy that got quick hands, that's powerful, that's strong. I think Burley Brooks would be a good sparring partner for him because Burley is strong. He kind of got the same type of build like Danny. You know what I'm saying? I think Mel would be a good fit for him. Somebody that can throw that quick left hook, right hand combination. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna have to get dogged out in sparring so he can be ready for the fight. You know what I'm saying? So my biggest thing with this fight, bro, is gonna be timing. You know what I'm saying? Is he gonna be able to not let Danny Garcia time him, bro? Because when Danny, like you say, when that motherfucker lick at your feet and he can throw that motherfucking Smoking Joe left hook from Philly, you gotta be able to get the fuck out the way, bro, or be able to take that shit. And I'd rather bro get the fuck out the way, cause man, if Danny hit your ass with that Smoking Joe left hook, man, it's gonna, man, he can hurt you, bro.
Can happen.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
Anything can happen. So like I say, in the fight, bro, I want EJ to take his time, bro. Don't be in no rush. You know what I'm saying? I know Danny Garcia gonna come out strong, probably in the first 4 to 5 rounds. You know what I'm saying? He just needs to go to the body, work the jab, stick and move, bro, and try not to get hit with that Smoking Joe left hook or that overhand right, bro. Cause I'm literally, I just turned on this fight, Garcia versus Granados, bro, and I guarantee you, bro, Danny Garcia is gonna come out and throw that left hook and that overhand right, bro. And EJ can, if EJ can avoid them 2 punches, bro, he gonna win this fight.
Oh,
he gonna win that fight.
Sailing. It's gonna be smooth sailing.
Hell
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? That jab gonna be key. That jab, like you said, I don't want them to go out there and be reckless early on, but I do want them to go out there early and pop that jab. And even if you just got to stick with the jab, mostly for the first couple of rounds, but be first and pop that jab and push Danny back. That way, you know what I'm saying, you can kind of throw his rhythm off because he's going to be trying to get that timing in, but you can offset that timing with that jab. He going to have to be careful with that shit, though.
But I'm going to say this, though. Out of 18 people, let me get 3 donations. If you haven't donated, if you did, I appreciate you, man. It's all love, family. But
donate to the channel, y'all.
Oh, they always showing love to the king, bro. That's good. I appreciate them. That's what it is, Contender. How you said with that jab and the timing. That's why I say Errol when he singled that motherfucker or double it up or triple it up, it throw them niggas off because they try to get the timing. But with Danny, That's why I say I feel like it's gonna take Errol 3 rounds, bro. I say after 3 rounds, it's hell in hot water for Danny, bro. I think it's gonna take 3 rounds for Errol Spence to settle in, bro, and to get that time because, like you say, 503, the spawn, you got to go hard on him. And I think Derrick James, they going to go hard. I think Errol will go hard on his goddamn self. So I'm looking for him to bring in Mel. You know, Mel gonna want to score. I'm looking for him with age like Errol got the same scoring party. He don't really bring in too much to change shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's their whole setup and their rhythm. But when I look at Errol in that ring, bro. When we look at the Kell Brook fight, Errol was off almost 11 to 12 months. I think it was 11 months waiting on Kell Brook to heal. So it ain't foreign to him. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different situation of why he was off. But I think after 3 rounds, bro, that shit just gonna be muscle memory. And we gotta remember, Danny ain't that fighter to put the pressure on like a Sean Porter that's gonna come towards your ass and force you. You know what I'm saying? To have to fight things like that. So you gonna be letting Errol relax, go in that bitch, picking shots because you gonna be reacting what Errol Spence do to try to get your shit off. But the contender was explaining about Danny. What I do respect about Danny Garcia, bro, going from the body to the head, he's a fast motherfucker. Going from the body, don't look at Danny when that motherfucker go from the body to the head, bro. That motherfucker, boom, boom, and he come out like, damn, that motherfucker look fast as fuck every time he
bro.
go.
Yeah, like contender said, bro, he got deceptive speed, bro. That shit can trick the fuck out you, bro. Like I'm watching this fight right now, bro, and like you say, that body to punch rate, that body to head ratio, bro, he fast, bro.
That's how he be catching their ass. Cause he be looking down, he be throwing something to the body. He still looking down to their torso. Motherfucker thinks it's sweet. Oh, I can get something off at his head. Man, that motherfucker come up top of your head with something mean, and your ass didn't even see it coming.
Trying to tell you, and then that nigga catch like, I think it was Granados when he had his ass on the rope. Granados kept punching that motherfucker. Then he kept like, bam, boom, like coming that motherfucker, bam, boom. I'm like, damn, boy, hey, you gotta watch this strong motherfucker here, boy. But like, rest in peace to brother not saying Richardson, bro. Like you said, Danny is a fighter. That motherfucker can rumble, and he's a fighter, bro. Danny want to fight your ass, and bitch, you catch me or I catch you. Like you say, Danny want to fight your ass like somebody knocked his drink off the table and say they ain't gonna pay for it. You know what I'm saying? And that's his style. That's his style. Like, all right, bitch, we ain't gonna box, but we gonna bang. We gonna have some structure to this shit. But bitch, if we bang, my little Puerto Rican strong ass, you better not let me catch you. You know what I'm saying? But I just look at Errol, bro, and just like we say, he's just so fucking versatile, bro, of switching up what he got to do and adapting to what the fight. Because Errol is an adapter as well, bro. Go look at the Kell Brook fight, how he adapted to his ass, bro. Like, motherfuckers don't give him credit for switching shit up and switching it up on the fly. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like still, with everything that Errol went through, bro, I still feel like Danny is the weakest link out of all four of them people. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't taking shit away from Danny because these are great fucking fighters. Sean Porter and motherfucking Keith Thurman and Manny Pacquiao and Terrence Boyd Crawford. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like that jab of Errol Spence, bro. Just looking at Mauricio Herrero throw that motherfucking jab and catch his ass. Just whenever he fights somebody, Lamont Peterson, anybody that got a great jab and know how to work that motherfucking feint them, and not just out there just with a lazy jab, I feel like they get the advantage on Danny Garcia. And like Man Contender was saying, Errol Spence got one of the best fucking jabs in boxing, if not the best, because he never stopped throwing that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And he never stopped coming with something behind it. That motherfucker jab you, bam, 2 body shots, boom, boom, and then jump back on your motherfucking ass. Then that motherfucker double jab, pop, come with a hook, boom,
right.
That motherfucker triple jab your ass and shoot that bitch straight to the solar plex. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I want to ask both y'all this, man, and I'm gonna go with you first, Money. What are your keys to victory for EJ? What do you think he gonna have to do to get the victory?
The range and distance, bro. With somebody like Danny Garcia, like we say, you don't want to bend that motherfucking range and giving him a chance to land his shots on your motherfucking ass. So always be smart and keep the right range and distance to where you can get your shit off, but you can get the fuck out of the way of what Danny throwing back. Because one thing Danny go do, and this what Contender was saying, he's so smart. Danny punch with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So while you fire your shit, he fire his shit. And if you in range, it's gonna be whoever catch you ever first. You know what I'm saying? So when you firing off, he firing off. You know, and that's what's gonna be dangerous for EJ. Like, don't get too comfortable to where you like, you know what? I'm touching this motherfucker easy, bro. I'm touching him, bop bop. I'm in this motherfucker with him, and you end up getting your ass in that middle distance, and you getting comfortable in that motherfucker. And now, while you punching, Danny punching, and now y'all motherfuckers throwing each other, but you're in that motherfucker range where, like we say, he can drop that motherfucking head and come around your motherfucking straight jab or whatever you shoot with that motherfucking hook and be right there to clip your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like range and distance is gonna be very key for Errol Spence, bro.
Yep. I'm gonna
All right,
say,
what about you? Yeah.
yes, sir,
Go
yes,
ahead.
sir. I'm gonna say definitely the jab. The jab is gonna be key. He gonna have to pop that bitch all night. That's gonna be his most used punch. And like Money said, he gonna have to come with something behind it. But that jab is gonna be key. Second, I'm gonna piggyback off of Money again as far as the distance control and also the pace of the fight. I think Earl with Danny Garcia being a counter puncher and him predominantly, allowing his opponents to be first. And a lot of times that work out for him, you look at his record, he'd have been with some of the best. That shit work out for him because he's such a great counter puncher. But with Errol Spence, this is going to allow him to do what he normally does. He's a very he's a master at distance, and he's going to be able to control the pace in this fight, I believe. So I think the jab, the distance control, and the pace, and just being aware of those haymakers. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be the main thing. The jab, distance control, and pace, and being aware of those haymakers, those overhand rights, and those left hooks. I think he'll be all right. What about you, 503?
Yeah, man. For me, man, I think
Right. Left hook.
he have to be first. You know what I'm saying? I think that, like you say, the jab is gonna be key. Investing to the body early and often is also gonna be key, man. And
Mhm.
for me, bro, it's avoiding them overhand rights and them left hooks, man. If he can
Yeah.
stay out the way of them motherfuckers, I don't see Danny doing nothing that's gonna affect him. You know what I'm saying? Because I know Danny likes to count, like you say, he likes to counter punch and he likes to throw that overhand right and come back with that left. And he
Mhm.
and another thing he gonna have to do, he gonna have to stay off the ropes, bro. He
Oh
can he
yeah.
cannot he cannot be on the ropes with Danny Garcia, because if you get on the ropes with Danny Garcia, bro, he gonna go left hook, right hand crazy on your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
I
So
can't really see.
it
I can't really see Danny ever getting Earl on the ropes just because
right.
that really ain't his style, like walking forward like that. So I think, if Earl, I don't think Earl gonna really have a problem with that. I think Danny do most of his damage in the middle of that ring, which is more to me. That's more dangerous than being on the ropes because in the middle of the ring, y'all in mid combat. On the ropes, you can kind of like shell up and play straight defense. But in that middle of the ring, y'all both throwing punches, and that's when he can catch your ass when you least expect it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Big
I definitely agree with you on that, bro. But for me, man, it's the jab, bro. The body work, him being first, man, being on the attack, but knowing when to get out the way, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And of course, timing. Like, this fight is gonna come down to who got the better timing, bro. You
That's
know what I'm saying?
facts.
I think if EJ can time that left hand and that overhand right, bro, and get out the way of that motherfucker, he gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? And like Money say, bro, if he could pace himself by that third or fourth round, where he can really get into the groove with shit, oh man, he got it, bro. He got it. He just can't. To, he gonna have to avoid getting in a dog fight with Danny early, bro. You know, like how he fought Sean, bro. Like in the beginning, you don't have to do that with Danny. You know what I'm saying?
No.
He could wait to the later rounds, bro. Cause I think he gonna be well conditioned for this fight. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if he avoid trying to get in the dog fight early, I think he'll be all right.
So let,
Man, great points, bro. Great
let me
points.
ask y'all this, bro. And I know y'all boys cooking with me, man. I hope y'all stick around for to touch on these other two topics. But what we saying with Earl, when we look at Danny, what do y'all think Danny got to do to win his fight against Earl?
You got that 503?
Oh
Can
yeah,
y'all
most
talk?
definitely, man.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
think what Danny gonna have to do is he gonna have to figure out a way to counter that jab. Because I know Earl gonna be probably trying to use that jab as a timing stick. You know what I'm saying? If he can counter the jab, walk forward, get Earl on the back foot and not have Errol walking him down. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to fucking cut the ring off and shit. I think Danny will have success, man. And he also needs to try to be first as well. If he try to play counter punch all night with Errol Spence, bro, he gonna put himself in a bad position. You know what I'm saying? Because if you sit like we were saying earlier, if you sit there and wait on Errol to be first, bro, you gonna be in for a long night. You know what I'm saying? So I think if Danny assert himself early and often, bro, and kind of be aggressive and try to walk EJ down a little bit. I know it's gonna be hard, you know what I'm saying, but you know, this is what he wanted, this is what he asked for. He wanted the Errol Spence fight. So if he can counter that jab, bro, and kind of if any kind of way he could throw that left hook while EJ jabbing, you know what I'm saying, and parry the shot or something like that, I think he can have success early, bro. But he have to try to do it early. If he can surprise Errol Spence early, bro, I think he can have a lot of success in a fight. But if he gets to those later rounds where you got EJ leaning on him, throwing them body shots and wearing them down and shit like that, nah, bro, he gonna have problems. You know what I'm saying? So he have to be first. He have to counter that jab. He have to try to figure out how to throw those money punches, get those money punches in. Try to distract EJ. You know what I'm saying? And time EJ, you know what I'm saying? So he can throw the left hand and the right hand, you know what I'm saying? The left hook, right hand combination. I think DSG could possibly get the win. You know what I'm saying? If not hurt EJ.
Oh shit.
I agree, bro. I think you know, he definitely gonna have to do something that's outside of the norm for Danny Garcia as far as, you know, asserting himself early, not starting slow and being first. Y'all remember that Chris Algieri versus Amir Khan fight?
Yeah.
Y'all remember how Chris Algieri, that nigga never came forward really. Like he never fought that aggressive ever before. I never seen Chris Algieri fight like that. But he came out, he knew that with the speed of Amir Khan, the boxing ability of Amir Khan, he wasn't gonna be able to stand in the middle of the ring and box Amir Khan. So what he did was he came out there and they had a hell of a game plan. I thought that fight was very, very close, could have down been a draw. But he came out there and he pushed Amir Khan back and made that fight gritty and made it uglier than what Amir Khan would have liked it to be. If Danny Garcia can have a change of attitude overnight and come in there and push Errol Spence back, or at least attempt to, I think that may be something that could help him throw Errol Spence timing and distance control off. And then also if he's able to get those left hooks and those overhand rights off, you know, and be able to time Errol Spence, I think he has some success. But, you know, keys to victory for Danny is, you know, you got to be first. And I know that's not really his style, but he gonna have to, at least in some parts of the fight, he gonna have to switch it up. You can't every round just wait on Errol just to counter punch. He gonna have to switch it up. Maybe the first round you kind of come out there, take it easy, you know what I'm saying, and try to see what Errol gonna bring, feel the power, see how the shit looking, and then that second round, switch it up. Come out there and pop your jab first. You know what I'm saying? Come out there and try to work your way on the inside. I think those are gonna be the keys to victory for Danny. I think he got a lot on this side as far as, you know, his medal, you know, him being in big fights in the past and having experience, also having a great chin. I think Danny Garcia has a great chin. We never seen him down, never really seen him hurt. You know, the worst position or predicament that I've ever seen Danny in was those last few rounds with Lamont Peterson. You know, I felt like Lamont Peterson started a little late in that fight. And, you know, but like I said, Danny Garcia is a tough fighter, very dangerous. And all he got to do is just go out there and make a couple of adjustments and just to give himself the best chance to win. But he really fighting an uphill battle, no matter how you look at it, in my opinion.
That's big facts, bro. And I like everything both y'all boys said. I think when I look at the situation, bro, I think he gonna have to get out of character a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, be first and try to pull a little bit of that Sean Porter shit to try to force EJ to sit down and fight him, and then try to grab and hold when that shit really get rough and tough. You know what I'm saying? You gotta try to slow the pace down to Errol Spence. So I look at Danny as getting there. He a strong motherfucker. So, but one thing I know, even with saying that though, Errol as he good when not letting the motherfucker grab him. But Danny gonna have to try to grab him and try to lock his ass up in certain situations, try to get his shit off and try to lock that strong motherfucker up. And like you say, bro, try to land that motherfucker left hook as much as he can. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it, I'm trying to go for it, motherfucker. Like, because I think it's gonna get to that point to where he go. Only way you go win is bad knockout. That's the only way you go win is bad knockout. So you have to try to get out of character a little bit and try to, you know what I'm saying, get EJ ass out of character, try to rough him up a little bit, go in that motherfucker, you know, and do what you gotta do to say, bitch, we gonna turn this shit into a street fight, ho. I'm not gonna sit up here and let your ass longer than me, you taller than me. I'm not gonna let you play the outside game. You steady punching me in my shit, you know what I'm saying? Nah. So we finna go, bitch. So I feel like Danny got to probably try to get in there and rock out like that and try to slow the pace down. But like you say, bro, I think the main point is what you said, bro. Try to land that motherfucker overhand left as much as you can in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And go for it as many times as you can go for that motherfucker. You know, don't be afraid. But the thing I do think Danny got on the side right now, bro, is momentum. I really do think he got that momentum of coming off of 2 wins. You know, Errol coming off the motherfucking accident. So they give you a little bit more confidence because you don't know what he gonna do in the ring. So we go see. We go see. But I do respect Danny, and I'm looking forward to his game plan to see how the fuck he trying to hang with this motherfucking ESJ in that motherfucking ring, bro. Shouts out to my bro Lawrence Williams in the building. Shouts out to the real Marlo on this bitch. Marlo say Danny gonna need to fight more than he usually does, way more than he need to make Earl trade just to land those counters. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Lawrence say Guerrero pushed Danny back early in that fight until he got tired. Nobody talks about that fight. Spence can do the same thing and he don't get tired. Oh, I said it. I said he do not want to go on the back foot and he do not want to gas out in the second half of the fight. Big, but let's touch on these 2 topics, these last 2 topics, contender. If you can hang around, bro.
I got you, bro.
Adrian Broner situation, bro. For as him coming back saying if the fans ain't coming back in 2020, then he ain't fighting till 2021. We was touching on this on 503 shit, and I wish 503 was here. And what I was saying was because I think people was thinking that I was saying like, oh no, if he don't want to fight unless he get the right paycheck. I mean the right damn, bro, yeah, 503. The topic we was talking about like your shit, bro, about Adrian Broner, because I really felt that topic, bro. I really felt that shit about him saying he don't want to come back and fight unless the fans is back. You know what I'm saying? So I was saying in that situation, contender that if we got all these big dogs coming back and Errol Spence and motherfucking Anthony Joshua and the Cholo boys and Javante Davis, motherfucking that motherfucking Ukrainian motherfucker Lomachenko, Teofimo, Ryan Garcia, these all big ass names, you know what I'm saying? Right. And for me to say, oh, I don't want to fight unless the fans is back, which I do understand what he's saying because it's a money issue and shit like that. But I just feel like if we got all these big dogs coming back and giving us the fans the fights, because boxing been gone for a minute, I think it should be no exception with AB. I feel like if they put a fight on the table for you and say, AB, we got this fight at 140 for you, here go what's on table. I think his ass need to say, you know what, I'm coming back. You know what I'm saying? Instead of sitting back saying, well, if the fans ain't there, I'm good to 2021.
Well, and you said Adrian Broner said this?
Yeah.
Well, honestly, bro, I stopped looking at AB the way I used to look at him when he was at 135 fighting Antonio DeMarco. You know what I'm saying? When he was back at 130 beating up on Vicente Escobedo and shit like that. You know, he had a different type of, you know, energy about him, a different type of, you know what I mean? He was just different. Like, he was talking about legacy. He was talking about being the best. He was talking about, you know, being the next Floyd or being better than Floyd and shit like that. You know, so at that point in time, I probably would have, if this situation was going on then and he said some shit like that, I probably would have, you know, held him to a different type of standard. But now I kind of look at Adrian Broner as more of a mercenary, like you go like a contract killer. You gonna pay me to show up here, and you want me to show up at like a spectacle or whatever you want me to. You just want my name to sell tickets and shit. All right, I'm gonna pull up here, and then we gonna make this shit happen. I'm gonna get my bag and I'm gonna take my ass home. I ain't even really looking at AB to, you know, accept all the, you know, the top competition just for for a regular payday, just to be fighting, trying to prove he the best. I only expect AB to come back for the most money, and honestly, they're not gonna get that. If you look at AB character, he sells fights, so he gonna sell at the press conference where it's gonna be a whole lot of fans. He gonna sell at the weigh-in where it's gonna be a whole lot of fans and press, and he gonna sell at the fights where generally you're gonna have a live gate. So from AB perspective, I don't think it's gonna be worth it for him because he's not really fighting to be the best. See, all these people that you name, like Errol Spence, Devin Haney, all these guys, yeah, they want that bag, but they in the midst of their career. They still like carving in their legacy into the game. So these guys, in their eyes, they like, damn, it's gonna be a bummer if I got to take a pay cut. But at the same time, it's like, but if I don't fight, how like Money Mitch said, if I lead the game, shit, the fans still gonna love me. Like, I'm saying? I still gotta perform. Like, I can't lead the game too long because motherfuckers gonna forget about me. So, but AB on another level though, like he really ain't fighting for the fans. He fighting for that chick.
Man, you hit that shit. Hey, what Mitch say? Foul 3.
Hey,
what do you say? What do you say?
Shit, if I leave the game, is the fans still gonna love me? Hey,
for real.
I mean, that's some trill shit. And it's like this, bro. It's like this. Like a lot of fighters, they get up for certain niggas. Like Marvin Hagler said it best, bro. It's hard to go run 5 miles a day when you sleeping on sad sheets. You feel me? So. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, bro, like these fighters of our generation are different. Like, you got a certain breed, a different type of dudes. Like, the Charlos, you see Mel, he living in a mansion, big boy style. Big Charlo in a mansion, big boy style, but they still hungry. EJ on the ranch, riding four-wheelers, wrecking Ferraris and shit. He's still hungry.
Killing coyotes and shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? AB, I really thought about that shit after we got off, bro. I think AB he reached his ceiling, so he don't care if he ever win again, in my opinion, bro. Because if you really think about it, I have no problem with fighters getting their money, bro, and I'm an advocate for fighters getting paid, bro, because they get punched in the face, and that's for MMA. Boxing, you know what I'm saying, wrestling, whatever the fuck they do. You know what I'm saying? I want these niggas to get that money and be able to pay their life insurance and, you know what I'm saying, take care of their family and their kids, bro. I'm not mad at AB for trying to cash out, but that's all it is to him. It's a cash out. It's a way for him, like you say, bro. Boxing is his biggest revenue. You know what I'm saying? His source of income. So that's all bro really trying to do. And I think he struck out so many times with some of his big fights. Like, he lost against Pacquiao, he lost against Mikey. You know what I'm saying? Sean. He lost against Sean. He lost against McDonough. And to me, bro, I was like a big AB fan. You know what I'm saying? I was there when he fought DeMarco, when he beat Paulie and told Paulie, nigga, I fucked your bitch. You know what I'm saying? I take you know what I'm saying? I was feeling that shit. You know what I'm saying? But to me, bro, he haven't had that same fire and desire since he lost to McDonough. So I feel like bro really just in it for the money. You know what I'm saying? He not really in it for the fans. He not in it to be the best. He not in it to be pound for pound. None of that, bro. Bro just really in it for the money. And I can't be mad at him. You know what I'm saying? If he was to fight again at the end of December, I'll watch it. I'll talk about it, bro. But most likely, bro, I'm gonna pick against Adrian Broner, bro, because I know we don't have that same Adrian Broner that fought DeMarco. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that same nigga. He not the same guy coming in before that McDonough fight. He not the same. You know what I'm saying? And I really got validation when he fought Pacquiao. That told me everything I needed to know about Adrian Broner, because
Speak on that, bro. Speak on that, dog.
Yeah, I thought Adrian was really gonna get up for that fight. I thought we was gonna have the old AB. I thought he was gonna let his hands go, and I thought he was gonna come in there and put on the show for the fans, bro. But he didn't. You know what I'm saying? And bro was just in there bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I mean, he just not the same no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, so we just got to come to accept that. And you know, some of the homies feel like we need AB. We do. We need him to sell tickets. You know what I'm saying? We need him to talk that shit in that press conference. We need him for them clips on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need Adrian Broner for, bro. He entertaining. He not entertaining in the ring no more, bro. He to me he like a walking slideshow. You know what I'm saying? We know what we're getting with him. You know what I'm saying? But when we talking about Devin, we talking about EJ, we talking about Wilder, we talking about Charlos, we talking about Terrence Crawford. We know them niggas gonna be dogs in the ring. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta know what you're paying for. You know what I'm saying? AB, he gonna talk that shit. He gonna give you the clips. He gonna be all access Showtime 24/7. You know what I'm saying? He gonna give you all that, bro. But when he get in that ring, he ain't gonna let his hands go. He ain't gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? He just trying to get to the 12th round so he can get that motherfucking check. And talking about he want to sell bricks.
Yeah.
Hey, that's real shit though. Like you said, bro, you got to know what you paying for with AB. And like he's a spectacle. He's a show. He's an entertainer first now, as opposed to being a fighter. And what, you know, going back to the point about, you know, people saying that we need AB, we do, because he brings in casual fans. He brings motherfuckers in from the hip hop community, you know, or motherfuckers that, you know, just from the urban community, whether they black, Mexican, white, whatever it is. He bring people in that can relate, you know what I'm saying? Street motherfuckers that, you know, that carry themselves with a different type of bravado. You know, he bring them to boxing that really, they know about boxing, but they don't really know the ins and outs. They make them want to follow the sport because, hey, maybe it's some other entertaining guys like this in the sport. And then they might run across a motherfucker that really can fight. And they like, damn, okay, so, you know, I understand the intricacies of these different fighters and weight classes and shit like that. So I think AB definitely brings value to the sport of boxing, but you just got to understand, like 503 said, you got to understand what you're paying for. So when I know now, you know, I used to be a huge AB fan. I thought this nigga was going to be an all-time great. You know, he did accomplish some all-time great feats like being a 4-division champion and stuff like that. But, you know, I thought he was going to be bigger than that. You know, but now I understand what I'm paying for. So when he got a fight coming up on the bill, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get press conferences. I'm gonna get all the talk, and I hope he going against somebody that's gonna talk with him. That's gonna make it even more exciting. And I know in the fight he gonna wear some flashy shit. The intro song gonna be crazy. He gonna have a dope ass rapper come out there with him. You getting the whole show.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. Broner, he ain't the type of nigga that you want to put in there without no fans. Anyway, now that you really think about it, bro, because he feed off the crowd.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. He an entertainer. He more entertainer than fighter. You know what I'm saying? He not coming in there to destroy his opponent, bro. He want to put on a show. You know what I'm saying? He want to put on a spectacle. You know what I'm saying? He want the cameras in his face. You know what I'm saying? He not there to seek and destroy, bro. He want to put on a show. You know what I'm saying? He not coming in there with the mindset of EJ or the mindset of Terrence Crawford to fucking destroy this nigga that they put in front of me, bro. He just want to get by. And if he get his hand raised, he get the decision, then that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But think about this, bro. We on Instagram every day. We on Twitter. We on all this shit, bro. What you see Adrian Broner doing every day? He partying. It's a fucking pandemic right now, my nigga. He partying. He living in hotels. He ain't even with his baby moms no more, bro. He done lost his Louis bag.
Taking ass naked pictures and shit.
I mean, bro, I follow Miss Louis Bags on Instagram, bro.
That nigga straight picked at the house.
She washing this nigga clothes, bro. She find condoms in this man pockets, bro. Come on, bro. Like, this AB ain't the same nigga no more, bro. He ain't. I'm sorry, bro. He ain't.
Bro, he need a reality show, bro.
Bro, look, real Marlo. I was just about to bring this up, bro. Hey, Marlo, man, this shit is crazy, cuz. Look, I was just about to say this. When you said that, Contender, I was going to say Tank is Tank taking that AB role, and I think he's taking the AB role and doing it better because Tank is getting the urban fans. Tank is getting, like I say, the motherfucking basketball players, the football players, and we ain't taking shit away from AB because he is
and the rappers,
the rap game.
Yep.
And then, like I say, he getting the motherfucking females who watch all the love and the hip hop and all that shit. He even bringing their ass in when he was fucking with Ari. That shit was big. I'm telling you, I had a little chick over here, bro, nigga. She didn't know shit about no boxing, nigga. She said, when the next time that Javante Davis fight? How the fuck about Javante Davis? Because he got with Ari. I'm like, damn, that nigga bringing in.
because he talked to her.
Yeah.
He took AB blueprint, bro. Because you got to think about this. You got to think about this, bro. He was right there watching AB beat AB before AB just took off. So he seen the ups and the downs. He seen all the mistakes Broner made, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was wise because he learned from another man's mistakes. He didn't have to learn from his own mistakes. You feel me? Even though Tank, a knucklehead, hardhead motherfucker, he bumped his head a couple times, but he still learned from everybody else. He learned from Floyd. He learned from AB. He learned from EJ. You know what I'm saying? He learned from all these boys that took him underneath his wing. So he's taking like you say, he's taking AB blueprint, bro, and doing that shit 10 times more better. That's why you see. That's why I want EJ to get his own YouTube channel, bro. Think if EJ had his own YouTube channel, bro.
He should have been did that shit like what Jamel been doing.
Mel gonna force him to do it, bro. Mel, because what Mel always set a trend, and EJ has be following, or EJ has set a trend that Mel has a follow, and I think both of them niggas good for each other. I think it's coming with Errol. I think he gonna come up with some shit like that. Somebody gonna put it in his head, bro, because this has been a little bit more open.
Yeah, you need to tell that nigga, bro. He be watching your posts.
Oh yeah, man! I just hit that nigga up behind a little scene and shit. Hit his ass up. Hey man, J Rock motherfucking ass, man. I hit J Rock ass up today. I asked a nigga for an interview. You know, he said you go check it out and see what's up. I asked some niggas he gonna be free sometime this week. But if not this week, then shit, we gonna get him soon though. We gonna get him soon. That motherfucking COVID shit fucked up my motherfucking EJ interview, bro. I'm mad as fuck at that bitch. COVID, fuck.
Yeah, that shit stopped a whole lot of shit. But going back to Tank though, like y'all said, and we gotta give AB some credit too, because AB did kind of introduce him to the game, and I felt like he learned a lot of a lot from AB mistakes, definitely. Also he got Floyd in his corner too, giving him pointers. Another person we got to give big credit to is Leonard Ellaby. Leonard Ellaby really been showing the ropes, from the business side and how he supposed to carry himself in the public. But as far as with AB and Tank, he really saw how AB. Y'all remember? I'm gonna tell y'all, bro. This one of my favorite interests ever in boxing, bro. Y'all remember when AB fought Emmanuel Taylor, bro? He came out that bitch with Birdman and Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug, bro. To that,
I remember that.
Man, that shit was hard as hell, bro. In his hometown in Cincinnati, dancing through that bitch, going crazy. And then the fight was lit. Like Javante Tank Davis, bro, he seen all that shit. And then you see Tank fight Gamboa, come out that bitch with Lil Baby and shit. You go to his Instagram, you see he got all the rappers and shit following him and commenting and stuff. Like he really learned, AB really put him on game. Like, bro, look, you know what I'm saying? This who gonna gravitate towards to you. You know what I'm saying? So the difference with Tank, he not really no talker like that as far as out in the public. He be on Twitter saying this little shit, but he really not no talker like that. So he really ain't got no choice but to go in the ring and be a dog. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no choice but to go in the ring and be a motherfucking killer. And that's what I think gonna elevate him above what AB was, because Tank gonna do more talking in the ring than he do outside the ring.
That's big facts, bro. And when you say get Leonard Ellaby the credit, bro, that nigga Leonard don't never stop him. But Tank's a star. You know what I'm saying? You always say, yeah, you hear me? I always say nigga star though, but he always keep that shit on point. And I think, to be real with you, bro,
Tank's a star though.
I think Leonard that pillar. I think that pillar between Floyd and Tank that bring Tank ass back in. You know what I'm saying? Because I know for a fact, and I ain't gonna say Floyd probably don't call this nigga to get this nigga back in, but I know Floyd an arrogant motherfucker, arrogant as fuck, and Tank he an arrogant motherfucker. You know that shit, them heads, bumping heads like that. You know that shit can lead to something different. But I think it'd be Leonard Ellaby that talk to Tank and then talk to Floyd and bring their ass back in to understand the business aspect of it, understand what the fuck they're trying to go with this situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna continue to say this. Floyd is the best thing for Tank, bro. it's the best thing for him because and we might not see this shit, but Floyd did a lot for Tank, bro. And I
Hell yeah, he did.
really got love for that little nigga, like for real, bro. I know a lot of people want to say, "Oh, Tank did this," or "Tank did this to his little daughter." Or we don't know. All that shit is speculation.
But shit, so
Yeah, but I'm
yeah, he did, bro. Floyd help a lot of these niggas, bro.
yeah, bro, and help blow that nigga up to where he at. So I look at that situation as Tank need Floyd and Floyd need Tank when you talking about one of these motherfucking best young stars that's up and coming. Because when Tank on this shit, bro, ain't nobody beating him. Like that's just me. When that nigga on this shit, ain't nobody beating that nigga at 135, 130. Because the nigga power is like Deontay Power. Deontay Wilder power, like that shit is just the equalizer to everything a motherfucker can do, bro. You get touched by that little dude when he charged on the right spot, and then Tank ass can box, bro. Like niggas straight
Right.
that nigga can box, bro. That nigga can box his ass off. You know,
Right.
so that's a big fact too, though. But shouts out to H Money, man. What's going on, H Money, man?
Salute H Money.
What up, though, contender? What up, though, Money Brown? It's good, bro.
Ain't nothing.
Yo, I see y'all talking about Tank, man. I see y'all comparing Tank to Broner right now. Like, who's better, or can Tank be better than Broner?
Nah,
not necessarily that. We was just comparing, like, you know, the star power and, you know, where the type of route that AB took and Javante taking that route, but doing it, you know, in a better way.
Okay. Hey, how's my audio? My audio good? I'm straight?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I bet. Yo, Broner, like, people forgetting. Man, Broner was a problem, bro. At 135, when he was at 130 and shit, Broner was fucking people up, bro. He was knocking people out. Like, Broner, my nigga, you remember what he did with Antonio DeMarco, bro? He fucked up Antonio DeMarco, bro. Broner, a 4th division world champion. Broner been in there with some of the best guys. At 23 years old, Adrian Broner jumped up 2 weight classes. He fought against Marcos Maidana and had a war with him. You know what I'm saying? Broner been in there with Manny Pacquiao, Mikey Garcias, Sean Porter. Broner been in there with some of the top guys, and Broner he really never ducked anybody. So, you know what I mean? Until I see Tank in there with some people like that, Tank is 25 now. Tank going on 26. Until I see Tank really step it up and go against somebody like Broner did, like a Maidana or a, you know what I'm saying, a Pacquiao, a Mikey Garcia, then I could compare him to Broner. But right now, I just think Broner, you know what I mean, especially in those smaller weight classes, I think Broner was a little bit better than Tank, though, my nigga. You know what I mean? I'm be real with you. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah,
I want to say this, bro, because I said this shit on my channel earlier, and to be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, in my personal opinion, I'm more excited to see Tank Davis versus Leo Santa Cruz than I really am about all the other pay-per-views, bro. Simply because we talk all that shit about Santa Cruz, bro, but I think Santa Cruz is a tough, rugged, experienced fighter. You know what I'm saying? This Tank first pay-per-view, you know what I'm saying? Tank under a lot of pressure. You know what I'm saying? This gonna be his first pay-per-view, man. He young, like bro say he 26. You know what I'm saying? So I think he doing it a little bit more earlier than what Broner did, because Broner didn't get to fight on pay-per-view until he fought Pacquiao a couple months ago, a year or two ago, whatever, however long that was. You know what I'm saying? So this fight, I think, with Tank, bro, we're gonna find out a lot about Tank. Even though Leo Santa Cruz be acting like a little bitch sometimes, I think the pressure finally did get to him, bro. And Leo Santa Cruz got a lot of experience, man. You know what I'm saying? He fought motherfuckers like Frampton and shit like that. So I want to see this fight, man. You know what I'm saying? And I think if Tank get this win, bro, you know, the sky's the limit, bro, because you still got Ryan Garcia. I even heard that him and Ryan Garcia might fight soon. You still got Devin Haney. You still got Lomachenko. You still got fucking Teofimo Lopez. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Ryan Garcia.
Yeah.
Yep. Hell yeah. But hey, let me speak on this fight before I dip out of here, man. That Tank Davis versus Leo Santa Cruz, bro, that's gonna be a hell of a fight. It's gonna be action packed. going on what 503 was saying as far as Leo, he ain't nobody to sleep on. I do pick Tank in that fight, and I favor him heavily just based off of looking at the styles and the type of talent that Leo been in the ring with compared to what I think Tank is and what I perceive him to be. I just think Tank gonna be too much for him in the long run. But you gotta consider the experience of Leo Santa Cruz. You gotta consider the fact that it's been a lot of pressure put on him. Everybody calling him a bitch. You had Gary Russell Jr., pull up on his daddy and shit like that. Everybody looking at him funny. Like, even people on his side, they might be talking Spanish and shit, but them motherfuckers saying the same shit we saying. Like, bro, how you gonna let him walk up on your daddy like that? You ain't gonna fight him? So I know Leo Santa Cruz probably, in the back of his mind, he probably like, shit, hey, you know what I'm saying? I can't go in here and lay down. Like, I got to go in here and put these hands on, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I got to go in here and let these motherfuckers know what's going on. Plus, both their first pay-per-view headlining, like, it's a lot of pressure on Tank as well. So I definitely think Tank going to have to, show that he can do this shit under the big lights, which I think he will. I feel like he thrive under the big lights, but this is a different type of stage when we talking about pay-per-view and headlining and shit. So it's going to be a big fight, man.
But let me say this. Let me say this before you get it better.
Yeah.
But it's your birthday, H Money?
Tomorrow, bro. August 5th, my birthday, bro. We gonna turn up.
Birthday right
Happy early birthday.
Your birthday at 12 o'clock, not tomorrow, nigga. Your birthday in a few minutes. So with this situation, found three, because this is what I had with Tank and Ryan Garcia. I think that's gonna be one of the, like, in my opinion, bro. That's the biggest fight at 135 in my eyes, right? And I'm gonna say why. And I want your opinion on it, because when I look at Ryan up and coming, like him and Tank always had that look beef going back and forth, bro. But with Ryan, because Ryan got a big ass fan base, and that's why I always say when he said he want to bang with, I always believe that he want to fight Tank, bro. Because when motherfuckers contrast, they be trying to take a fan base, but Ryan Garcia already got a big ass fan base. You know what I'm saying? So I just look at the situation as him fight. Who he fight? Bam.
Luke Campbell.
Luke Campbell. This is his
Luke Campbell. He fought Luke Campbell.
Yeah, this is his biggest test, bro. And I'm so happy that he getting this fight, because I heard old boy say, "Oh, he ducked Linares." Bro, Luke Campbell to me just might be tougher than Linares. You know what I'm saying? He just might be tougher than Linares, but or on the same level. You know what I'm saying? Now,
He didn't. Ryan Garcia didn't duck no fucking Jorge.
Yeah,
he didn't duck no Jorge, bro. They was only reason why he didn't take that fight, bro, is because of the money.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Golden Boy was playing with the bread, bro.
Yeah, that's why I say him taking on.
He ducked Devin Haney.
Oh, he told me that off the back. He told me that off the back. He ain't trying to fight Devin. That's the last motherfucker. But
he ducked Devin for sure. That was a duck.
Yeah, when we look at this situation with him taking on Luke, right? This is the biggest fight of his career, bro. That's the biggest fight of his career. But it's leading up. It's leading up to him and motherfucking Tank, bro. I'm telling you. Everything leading up to Tank here, bro. That's gonna be that black versus Mexican, even though he's Mexican American. By him being over there with Team Canelo and shit like that, it's a little you D Hodges, bro. What's going on, fam? You know, by him going over there with Team Canelo and having Eddie Reynoso, them boys in this corner, that bitch gonna set it up a black motherfucker versus Mexican, bro, and that bitch gonna be fire, bro. So on the last question, what y'all think about that fight though? Tank, Ryan Garcia, that bitch being built up, you know what I'm saying? Could y'all see that as a big time pay-per-view fight in the future?
Yeah, I definitely I definitely think that's a big
I want to say,
go ahead.
Hold on, let Contender go. H.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna dip out after this, but I definitely think that's gonna be a big fight, bro. I feel like Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia was most likely gonna happen at 140 as opposed to 135. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Devin might end up moving up before Ryan Garcia. But I definitely feel like that Ryan Garcia, if you look at the history, him and Tank, that's a big fight. Stylistically, it's a big fight. And then it just popularity-wise, both of their fan bases, that's a big fight, dog. So I would pay for that on pay-per-view if both of them get a couple of wins. Tank go out there and do what I think he's gonna do to Leo Santa Cruz. Ryan Garcia beat Luke Campbell. I don't know if they would do that fight immediately after this, if they did, I still think it'll be pay-per-view worthy because Ryan got the backing, he got the fan base, and then Tank will be coming out for his very first pay-per-view. So I think it would be worthy in that regard. But I definitely think that's a good ass fight, bro. But look, hey, I'm gonna stay up in the chat, man. I'm gonna listen to y'all boys, man. Hey, salute Money Brown TV, H Money 503 Line, man. Salute to y'all brothers. Much blessings and prosperity, y'all, man. Y'all have a good night and be safe out here, man.
You too, fam.
Hey, yo, contender. Before you dip,
Yes, sir.
I want to tell you something, bro. Hey, my nigga Devin Haney, that nigga. Devin Haney, the best motherfucking fighter in the world, bro. I just want to let you know, Haney is that nigga, bro. I appreciate you. I love your show too.
Thank you, bro. I fuck with Devin Haney. That's that boy. All right, y'all.
Yeah, boy. The best
for sure, fam. For sure.
Yeah,
hey, that's my nigga. You know I'm gonna say.
Go ahead, fam.
I was gonna say shit. You see Devin Haney, he on the beach with Lyric Galore. You know what I'm saying? Bossed up like a real young king supposed to be, man. You know what I'm saying? But real quick though, bro, I'm about to dip out too, man. I gotta get up for work in the morning, man. But I appreciate you for shooting that link. Salute to the boy H Money, man, my boy Contender. I just want to say this though, man. I think Ryan Garcia, bro, he the future of boxing. As far as like fan base and followers, and he definitely getting his skill set up to par, bro. Like bro is starting to come into his bag. A lot of motherfuckers don't like giving Ryan his credit, saying his knockouts be fake. Bro, they call the man the Flash for the reason, bro. The man is he got some of the fastest hands in boxing, my nigga. Like Gary Russell type fast. You know what I'm saying? That kid is fast, bro. He getting the skill set, he got the size. You know what I'm saying? He got the look, he got all that shit, bro. And when him and Tank collide, my nigga, that's gonna be like some Floyd Mayweather Canelo type shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Mayweather De La Hoya.
Yeah, Mayweather De La Hoya is gonna be some shit like that, bro. So I think they building Tank up right now, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Tank is doing what AB did back in the gap, but I think Tank is doing it on a bigger level, bro, because he already reaching pay-per-view at the age of 26. I think Broner didn't get on pay-per-view till he was like 30-something. You know what I'm saying? A couple of years after his prime. You know what I'm saying? So if Tank show up and show out October 24th, bro, and do what he got to do versus Leo, and Ryan Garcia do what he got to do against Luke Campbell, bro, them boys can meet up next year, man, for a big bag and for fucking Cinco de Mayo. You know what I'm saying? And ball out. You know what I'm saying? And put on something big for the fans, man. I love to see that shit, bro. In that fight, though, I think that's a 50-50 fight, bro, because you got to take in the consideration Ryan Garcia's size, his speed, his skill set, man. You know what I'm saying? All that shit can be a problem for Tank. We haven't really seen Tank fight like a tall, fast, rangy type fighter. You know what I'm saying? So all that shit can be took into consideration. I think I'm still pulling for Tank to win, but like I say, bro, it's a 50-50 fight, man. You can't count out Ryan Garcia, bro. We definitely gonna see how good Tank is in this fucking Leo Santa Cruz fight, because Leo Santa Cruz, he not as big as Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? He ain't as tall, but he definitely got long arms. You know what I'm saying? And he can box when he want to box. You feel me? Because he has to box in that second rematch fight versus Carl Frampton when he when he was trying to get his belts back and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to seeing Tank Davis, man. That's my favorite fight of the Showtime PBC cards they got right now. I know Charlo and them gonna do what they do. And shit like that, man. But I damn sure I know EJ gonna make it do what it do too. But I got a root for my young gorilla, man, my young ape nigga, man. Tank Davis, man, he the future of the sport, bro. You know what I'm saying? He the young mini Mike Tyson, bro. I think he gonna make headways in boxing, bro. He gonna take what Adrian Broner and Floyd Mayweather did to the next level, man. And when him and Devin Haney meet up, bro, that shit is gonna be the biggest fight in boxing, bro. Like that's gonna be like Errol Spence versus Crawford for the little niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to seeing him versus Devin over anything. But I take him versus Ryan, you know what I'm saying, before, but they can't. One thing I'm gonna say, bro, before I get off of here, my nigga, they can't keep sleeping and ducking Devin fucking Haney, bro. Y'all gotta let that man in. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like that, man. Much love to the homie H Money, bro. Happy G Day to you, man. Much love to my boy Contender. Texas always for sure in the dough, man. And much love to my boy Money Brown, man. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna get you them books too, bro. So just keep doing what you're doing, bro. Salute
No
to
doubt,
you, bro.
you be safe
All
out
right.
there.
I'm gonna be listening to you in the chat though, bro.
No doubt, I'm about to get H Money look perspective. I'm about this bitch myself. Go ahead, H Money. Your thoughts on that, bro? Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia meeting up in one of the biggest fights in boxing.
Hell yeah, that's gonna be a major fight. I think that fight can happen. Ryan Garcia, he's been calling out Gervonta. He said he wants to fight him. You know what I mean? I think that's gonna be a huge fight. You know, a 50-50 fight, like the brother just said. You know, I think it's gonna be a close fight. Tank Davis, he's around 5'6", 5'5", something like that. Ryan Garcia about 5'11". So Ryan got the height and the reach advantage. Ryan is quick, but Tank is a bull. Tank is a bull. Tank gonna try to bulldoze him. But you know what I mean? You never know, because Ryan got power too. You never know what can happen in that fight. But you know what I mean? Damn, it's gonna be a huge fight. A pay-per-view fight for sure. A big money fight. It's something that everybody wants to see. Ryan got a big name. Ryan, he like the new Golden Boy. He like the new De La Hoya type of shit. So it's a huge fight. Something that everybody wants to see, man. Tank got skills, but you know what I mean? His only question is his lack of dedication. Is he dedicated to the sport? Is he gonna come in? You know what I'm saying? Is he gonna be in shape? You know what I mean? I think right now he looking good with Floyd Mayweather. I can't lie. I ain't gonna cap about it. He been looking good in the gym with Floyd, hitting the bags and shit. It looked like he ready for Leo Santa Cruz, bro. I think he gonna destroy Leo Santa Cruz, and possibly we can get Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia next. You know, me being a Devin Haney fan, I want to see Ryan versus Devin first. I want Devin to take Ryan Garcia's his O. I want Devin to give him his first loss, but if Tank gets him, it is what it is. You know, you earlier you said that you got Tank as the best lightweight. Me personally, you know what I mean? I like Devin Haney. I think Devin Haney is better than Tank. That's a fight that we would love to see in the future. You know, we heard about the sparring session that Devin Haney, he made Gervonta Davis quit in the doghouse. You know, he made him quit in front of Floyd Mayweather and all of that. So they got a lot of beef going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it will ever happen, because Devin Haney said he only got 2 fights left at 135. And he said he going to move up to 140. So I don't know if we will see that fight. You know what I mean? But it's a big fight anyway, man. I feel like Devin Haney, he's getting ducked by a lot of guys. He got a lot of skills, Monty Brown. You know what I mean? He reminds me of Floyd Mayweather with his defense. He been training with a Floyd Mayweather Sr. He been training with Roger Mayweather. Rest in peace to Roger. Training with Floyd Mayweather Jr. as well. He's been in a Floyd Mayweather gym since he was 8 years old, learning from the best. So I think Devin Haney, bro, will be the future of boxing. You know what I mean? But shout out to Monty Brown, man. I'm happy you made a great recovery, my brother. Good to see you for sure. I hit you up on IG as well, so check your DM. I reached out to you.
I seen that what you sent to dude. What was it? Somebody's show or something?
I'm not even sure. I was just trying to holler at you. You know what I mean? Whenever you get a chance, man, come through, holler at me. You know what I mean? I appreciate what you're doing. You got a lot of boxing knowledge, bro. And man, you a real nigga, man. What more can I say, bro?
Much love, though. But looking at Devin Haney and Tank, hell of a fight. I've been watching Devin Haney all the way back since Devin Haney TV. I watched Devin Haney grow from a kid all the way to a man, bro. So I know everything about him. I know his style of fight. Yeah, he do remind you of Floyd on some shit, but I like to call him Devin Haney. I like for him to be Devin Haney. I don't want to keep comparing everybody to Floyd Mayweather, because that's when we get caught up in the rapture and all that shit where this, that, and the third. So I'll let Tank be Tank. I'll let Devin be Devin. I got love for both of them. Coming up to the fight, if Tank fight, and I feel like they could fight, they can meet up at 140. You know what I'm saying? They can meet up at 140, but it's going to come down. And I think that's a fight that will wake Tank ass up, because he understands what Devin is. But even with Devin being as great of a fighter he is, as great of a boxer he is, Tank just got that power, man. That shit is that shit is real. That power is real. When you see Tank whooping on motherfucking that boy Red Catch at 147 pounds, beating his ass all around the ring, and you got Buddy McGirt saying that shit got worse. You got to understand that Tank that's on his shit, that's in shape, that's a bad little motherfucker, bro. A bad little motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And you can't teach power. You can't teach power. You can't teach how to throw that shit. Now, Devin, he growing into his grown man power. I will say that. You know what I'm saying? That's something you can't take away from Devin. He haven't got his grown man strength all the way yet. So in the future, and we haven't even seen the best of Devin because motherfuckers ain't giving him the opportunities and shit like that. So, but nonetheless, Devin is a hard fucking worker, man. That's one thing about that kid you can't take from him is that motherfucker works. You know what I mean? He works. Shouts out to my bro Mickey Bay, who I interviewed on this bitch. Who training Devin Alexander and training my St. Louis boy, Darren Cunningham. You know what I'm saying? He'll tell you, like, he ain't up like that motherfucker. They work from morning to night. You know what I'm saying? Devin one of the hardest working motherfuckers in the game, and I would never take that from him. That's real shit. But him and Tank, that's just gonna be some special shit, bro. May the best man win. I fuck with both of them the long way. You know what I'm saying? But that's some special shit. Let's just hope we get to that point to where both of them still undefeated if they do meet up to face each other. You know what I mean? And they make some big ass bags out there. But I'll just say it with Ryan Garcia because I understand the politics of boxing. You know what I'm saying? When we look at the politics of boxing, they always love to put that Mexican against that black fighter, and they do great motherfucking numbers, bro. Great numbers because you bring in more than just one race to the situation. You know how they like to play the game with us black fighters, bro. Even though we know what that fight is, we know what Tank and Devin is. You know what I'm saying? But looking at Ryan Garcia, even if he was to face Devin Haney, but Ryan Garcia, that motherfucker go, like you say, he want to say Devin for last. I want to fight this person, that person. Then I'm gonna face Devin last because they know Devin pushed up on him. Devin pushed up on Teofimo. You know what I'm saying? I can't lie. Motherfuckers is ducking Devin because they know what they're about, bro. They know what they're about. But the future go tell it all. You know what I'm saying? The future go tell it all. So motherfuckers can't run forever. As they get older, as them walls get to closing in, they got to step up to that plate. As long as Devin keep doing what he's doing, whooping ass, making checks and taking name later, they got to step up to that plate. So he ain't got to worry about it. Just keep grinding hard, doing what you do, racking up them W's, and everything go fall in play. Because once you become the man, the tables always turn. Look at Errol Spence. The tables will turn. They can't run forever. All you gotta do is close their ass in, keep winning, and everything will come to you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to close it down. H, I've been going for 3 hours and 17 minutes. You know, appreciate you for jumping on, bro. You know, it's all love, man. Happy birthday to you again, man. Enjoy. You know what I mean? Stay free, be smart, wear your mask, you know, get some ass, champ. You know?
For sure. For sure. Monty Brown, you a real one, man. Appreciate you, bro. Hey, so you out of St. Louis with it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, for sure, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, Darren Cunningham of Beast. That's a Kevin Cunningham's nephew. He signed to Devin Haney Promotions.
No doubt. I had Darren on this bitch.
For sure. Appreciate it, Monty, man. Holla at me.
No doubt. Catch you next time, champ.
All right.
Yeah. Y'all know what it is, man. I appreciate y'all, man, for showing love coming through. Coco the Don Boxing Channel. We're going down, fam. Respect to everybody who donated, man. I appreciate y'all. You know, it's all love, man. Y'all know we're trying to reach a goal to get to a certain place, and it's all we gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know what it is. It's your boy Monty. This the NSBC moving anybody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App, TreyHappy52@gmail.com on PayPal. If you can't, then tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button, show love, like, comment, share the video. You know what I mean? We gonna keep it pushing, man. Big dog status, man. We gonna bring y'all the biggest and the best interviews, bro. And we finna get the grind for real, man. Y'all be safe out there, man. Peace out.